You did too. Yeah. Make me your enemy.
I'm not making you my
You
enemy.
already did.
Yeah.
I don't have keys. Yeah, I'll go with it. I stink.
I want to make it very clear, folks. You know, I just had a revelation from God. You know what that is?
I stink.
So she chose the side of haters over her husband that wipes her ass.
I stink.
There's a guy on YouTube, a big one, a big fat fucking. But I just want everybody to know that everybody that follows that guy, he is the biggest, most disgusting, sweaty, fat.
I stink.
That you've ever seen. I came on here to defend Shanny against Draven from saying all horrible things, but then I came in and said horrible things too.
Yo, guys. What is up? What is up? I still feel like crap, but that's fine. I'm going to knuckle through this, as they say. Welcome back. If anyone is not a part of my members, I said in the member stream the other day that I am going to end this. And when I mean, hold on there. Don't be calling the police now. I'm going to end this series. Draven's Crypt, who's not only just me, is also Crazy Renee and everything like that. You know, a lot of credit goes to her, who helped make my channel. So remember, this is not just a one-person entity. It never was. But anyway, I'm going to end the show. And I'm going to end the series because it ended, you know? And I really thought a lot about this. And I thought a lot about, I did a lot, you know? I've been doing this for 6 years. You know what I mean? 6 years. And when you think about that, that's some like, you know, no, that's some crazy shit. 6 years, and it's finally done and finally over. So I thought, the best thing to do is to. Oh, thank you. $4.99 unprecedented stream. It's easy in terms, not feeling good. Oh, yes. But thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate it. Yeah, so what I was saying was I felt like it would be a disservice to just end the channel and not have an ending. This way, after all the videos are said and done, after I'm done with everything and I'm all caught up, at least if I do go away, I'm going to keep the videos up. That was not fair. You know, but I just had to take a step back. A lot of personal stuff going on. A lot of stuff was, toxic. And I also want to add, I am not taking any sides. I am doing what I did in 2020, back 6 years ago, and I'm going to be documenting. I am on no sides. I don't care, with exception of one or two bad apples. I don't care who comes in. I don't care what anyone says. Keep the focus on me, okay? Don't bother anyone in my chat. Don't bother anyone in my chat. If they're in my chat, I could care less. This is to document. This is to watch 6 years of a train wreck we've all been watching. So you want to be cool in the chat? Fine. Like I said, with the exception of a couple of people that are blocked, anyone else it's fine. I don't care. And I'm not taking any sides, and I'm documenting. And I hope people understand that. You're okay with that. G-Man wants to come on next week, so look out for that. I want to just again talk to him about stuff, and again it's documenting. Somebody who was there. You really need to listen to a person that was there, because for people that were back there back in 2020 and even earlier than me, they would know a little bit more than someone who just jumped on this train in the past year or two. You know what I mean? People that were there and witnessed a lot of this stuff. And I have a lot to say. And a couple of, collabs, you know, in the works and all that. But let's just keep it cool in the comments, okay, guys? We are all adults. But I just want to throw that out there. I am, if any of these videos that I watch, if a certain creator's in there or a certain whatever, that I am documenting what happened. I don't give a shit what they're doing. Currently, this is what I'm doing. And I want to bookend this series. So with that being said, let's get into the fat bitch, right?
That's a huge bitch.
Well, you said it. I missed that one. I love that one. But yeah, you know, member streams are happening. So if you want to become a member, $2.99 for a cup of coffee. You can hear how I really think about these people. But you'll never hear me say it live. You know, it's a different story here. But yeah, let's get into this. So where we last let off was Jason. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to do the Rev laugh. I can't even do the neck thing. Yes, I do try to do the neck thing when I do that. When I'm in character, folks, I gotta be in full character. The neck thing kind of hurts right now, but I could try to do his laugh. But when we last left off, he was saying that Big was out of the picture. And she was coming back home. And right then, I even said it in my video that was a mistake. They should have said not to have her come home. Why have her come home? You're in love with a catfish. Why, you know, unless you wanted like Menage a 3 going on there, I don't see why Jason would want her to come back home. But let's get into this. This is Big home. December 9th. Let's get into it, guys. Thank you for being here. Please like this stream. It will help push me out into the algorithm. And let's finish this series. Look at that mitt. Ugh. You know, it's like you're going online. You can't even shower.
Hi guys. So
Oh, this is gonna be desperate, Shanny.
I just got back from the hospital.
Oh yeah, cry.
He's mean to me still.
Oh, but you didn't give a shit when Zach and William were being hurt. Why? Yeah, while you eat your tongue. Why? He's mean to me. Give me money. My PayPal. But you didn't care. You pushed that guy to attack your kids because in your words, Big, you need to be the father figure. You need to be the man. So go over there and put it to Zach and William, right? Show them who's boss before I show you who's boss, right? I know you did it. And that's just like, why? Why do you have to have that guy delve out the punishment? That's what I want to know. You nasty piece of crap. Why did he have to? He's not their father. Hell, Chris wasn't their father, but Chris never laid a hand on any of those boys. Never did. Doug's a meth head, says you. Well, then you're a meth head too then, right? That's how this works? Guilt by association? That's what you do, right? That's what you do. So why make him do it? Because he needs to be the father figure. He needs to be the man. They need to be afraid of him. They were already afraid of him. It's just that stuff like that pisses me off. But look at me, I'm crying, but no tears. And in 2 seconds, the cry's all gone. When you hear that change machine go off, that she got like a PayPal or a Cash App, all the fake tears are gone. It's disgusting.
I know it's over. I'm
What?
very sad. I'm very hurt. I feel used.
Used?
I feel like I've never mattered to him. And I know he went on these different channels
Not mine.
and said very hurtful things to me, but
I could
while he was
have.
saying those hurtful things about me, just know I was in the hospital and I almost died.
Oh, stop it. And yeah, Jason, if you're hearing this, dude, you want to come on? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about some things. I have definitely changed my attitude towards you. I mean, let me explain that.
Bullshit.
Yo, hold on, Brock. Hold on. I am going to explain to the audience why I feel differently. Yes, he hit those kids. Yes. We cannot deny that. The police report says that. But was he pushed to do that by Big Big? Yes. Was he afraid of Big Big? Oh, hell yes. Did he feel like he had to? Because she would attack him? Yes. And I feel there's context to that. That's why, in my opinion, a lot of people at the end of this started going on Jason's side. Because they saw who's pulling the strings in this relationship, and they saw who's the real victim here. Yes, he hit those kids, and even I feel that he probably feels bad about that. But she's the mother. She should never have even brought them years ago to Pennsylvania, knowing that this alcoholic who just lost his mother and put all his money in the stock market, into Apple stock, has money and everything. She didn't even know him. It could have been a bad situation. Those kids could have been abused, kidnapped, but she didn't care. She just wanted to sit there and eat and eat and eat, as old Betty said, her mother. And I bet Betty's looking down right now, laughing at both of them. But let's continue.
Yes, from an overdose, because I didn't want to live without him.
Overdose on what?
While I was in the hospital, my heart kept stopping.
That's because you're
They
fat.
put me on the EKG 4 times. It was like I was having many heart attacks. Oh.
Many attacks. Dumb bitch.
My brain activity slowed down too.
That's because you're stupid. My brain activity slowed down. But then you farted and everything all kind of worked itself out, right?
And
Yo, leave a like for brain activity.
I have damage to my kidneys and my liver.
Yo, dude, it's all like brain activity. I haven't seen brain activity for fucking 6 years.
And I need my medication to live.
Her weed.
And yes, it was me attempting to unalive myself. I find it very cruel to know that someone just tried to end their life.
Yeah.
And they're on the internet bashing me like I never mattered.
Wait a minute. Let's rewind here for the uninitiated. Back in 2020, Big Big was on her Twitter telling everyone, quote, Shannon, I want to see that black cock. I want to see this big cock. I want that cock in me. Scissoring, the whole 9. Ew. And Jason's like, yeah. Wouldn't that be so hot? You making out with somebody else. Yeah. Kill me now. Like, she was breaking this dude. You know, she wet-brained him first, and then she tried to change his brain around. Like, hey, you ever try marijuana? And I feel like this, what you see now, is the fallout of all that. But with all that being said, she flirted with men and women constantly. I can't leave you women out. She flirted with you guys too. I have receipts of this. But that was okay. But Jason, when he finally realizes, because he starts to drink, and that's what happens to an alcoholic, your brain actually goes back together, realizes he's been abused for years, realizes a second home is going to be condemned because this fat piece of crap can't walk upstairs to go to the bathroom or wash herself. She can't even wipe her ass. Realizes that because people are finally getting into his head, and that's abusive? No, it's not abusive. He was Stockholmed for years, and he found out, just like your own kids found out. Let's see, Shanny. Your parents don't want to be around you. Your brother and sister, the brother you outed when he was gay, and that wasn't your choice to do, don't want to be around you. Your children don't want to be around you. And now your boyfriend of, what was it, almost 8 years? 8 or 9 years? Doesn't want to be around you. That's a you problem, right? Whoa, that arm.
Jason said I faked it. Well, I think this says otherwise.
Or you hit a wall. You hit a wall. What does that mean? Gavin, Gavin attacked you. You sat on Gavin and Gavin got pissed. Poor Gavin, Hearts in the chat for those cats. But at least they are adopted. And I'm not the biggest cat lover, but I could say at least, that was always the plan to get. And that's the thing. For people who don't know, back in 2020, we had a plan. And everything has come to fruition. This was the plan. The plan was to get the kids out away from Big Big, and then get the cats out away from Big Big, and then if we had time to try to fix Jason. So that kind of the plan worked, just not in that order. But everything happened eventually the way we wanted it. I'm sorry, Jason, that the cats got saved before you did. But it is what it is. But yeah, just because you punched a wall does not mean anything. Does not mean what would you try to do? Give me a break. You could be that. Those could be bruises because you're fat. You're not just fat. You're obese. You're approaching like 600 pounds, or maybe like 550. Oh, that arm! And come on.
The aftercare sheets. The after visit summary.
And like seriously, I just had to shout out Pennsylvania. What the fuck are you guys doing over there in your crazy home? You're letting these people out. They clearly have problems. I wish her psychiatrist would watch these YouTube videos, and then they can ask her, do you really think these things, Shannon, or were you just saying this for the videos? She had everybody fooled, even me. I think one time when I interviewed her a couple months ago, that was such a performance art. She gaslit Jason, so when she was on, even when I wasn't live, she had to pretend, oh, he's hurting me, I don't know what to do. But I didn't see that on camera. He yelled at her. Yeah, okay, fine. You could chalk that up to, mental abuse, but there was no physical abuse that I saw of any kind. He was mad at her. He's sick of her live streaming about everything, about their personal business. He told her to get the fuck offline. But did he go over there and hit her in the face? No. Did he physically attack her? No. I didn't see any of that stuff. Not like how we saw her run upstairs and attack him later on. But again, I'm getting ahead of myself.
My blood levels have been...
Ragu.
I'm going to try to get to... I'm getting through medicines that I have to take now, or I will die.
Oh, stop it.
See, I have my safety plan.
Your what?
They give you.
Hold on.
See, I have my safety plan.
Yeah. Oh, Shannon. If guys, you have to understand. This is how she tries to get sympathy. Oh, look, see, I have a piece of proof. Why didn't you go to online court? You didn't even have to go to physical court because they thought you were like, what's eating Gilbert Grape? And you're so fat you can't leave the home. And they gave you online court to fight for your children. But because they gave you an hour notice, because they figure, well, if you can live stream every day, 12 hours a day, surely you have an hour time to, for your children on online court. And you didn't do it. That is low. That's low, in my opinion. So all this here is just a smoke screen. And I can even read what it says. Yes, anyone who goes to the doctor gets aftercare sheets. What does it say? I'm not dyslexic, so I can't read that. My safety plan? All right, it probably says stop punching walls. Don't sit on the cat. Try to walk upstairs and go to the bathroom. You don't need a commode.
Yeah, which they give you. They gave me the National Suicide Hotline. interesting. The nurse gave me this. It's a journal. It's so beautiful. It has Bible verses in it. The psych ward was very enriching and beautiful.
Enriching.
And, and encouraging. Here's a sheet on boundaries.
It's yeah, speaking of boundaries, why can you say the N-word perfectly, but every other word you cannot say the G? Is it like an obese thing, a glandular thing, a thyroid problem, or are you just that damn lazy? I'm just like wondering. Number one. Number two, for anyone who's new here, this person, she calls herself for Christ, but she is not for Christ at all. That was always a lie, always a grift to get Jason. Jason was the religious one. Up until a week, folks, a week before she met Jason, she was atheist. She was going into the online groups. Like I think G-Man just had it recently on his channel. She was going into the Great Debate as an atheist, as a secular person. She had no opinion, you know, and if someone doesn't want to believe in that, whatever, it's your life, you know? But I know everyone's always praying, oh God, when they're sick, you know? Oh, Sky Daddy, maybe stop fucking throwing up. But anyway, she was not religious at all. It's a grift. $2 from Kelly. Oh, thank you. She's just dumb. I agree. Yo, you just made Jason's avocado dance, so I'm sure Jason out there will appreciate that. But thanks for the $2. Let's continue. I agree, Kelly.
I got people's phone numbers to call them because they love me.
Sure they
I
don't.
have so many people who want to talk to me. I made friends. Patients' rights. Oh yeah, this is some DBT stuff I've gotten.
Like, look at this.
So,
She'd rather do this than be like, you know what? Jason doesn't want to be with me anymore. It is what it is. I'm strong. I'm independent. And what I'm going to do right now, this is what a normal person, in my opinion, would say. What I'm going to do right now is work on my relationship with my sons. I realize that I fractured this relationship by having them around an alcoholic, a dry drunk through a lot of those years, and then drunk again. So I'm going to work and try to fix the relationship with my kids while I can, while they still will be around me. But no, you didn't do that. You want to cry and make him feel sorry for you. Dude, you don't want that. You want pity? You want someone to pity, love you? Like not everyone, but people are throwing around this weird lie that Shanny and Rev are together. Or maybe G-Man's taking care of them. That's not true. And next week, I will prove it to y'all. There is no way in hell that they would be together. Because just like last time, just like, what was it, 2023, I want to say? 2024? Remember when they had that big fight and then they weren't around for a while? Then they came back and, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, when people have to say I love you online, on camera, they don't do it. They don't really mean it. It's fake. They're trying to convince you as well as themselves. When they came back, they were online. They haven't came back. Shanny has not came back. And if you even watched Jason, the last video I played, Jason said, oh yeah, she's going to come back and do videos as soon as she's able to, as soon as she has a phone. The fact that she hasn't came back yet tells me that she's still locked up in that place. Jason's out of his rehab, but he put on Twitter that he, is going to focus on whatever. You know what? I bet you anything where Jason is right now, and don't bother him. Like, just, like I said, he needs to figure out, life. Everyone, I think, no matter how you feel about them, deserves a break, in my opinion. But if I put money on it, I'd bet the uncle's house. And the uncle said, don't stream, Jason.
Like, I know what happened to me. I don't need the internet to tell me what happened to me. And Jason knows by looking into these papers that what I say is true. So that whole him saying I faked it for attention, no, I did it because I really wanted to die. Because that's what happens when you break a borderline's heart. They don't want to live. They don't want to live. And I know he hates me.
Oh, there he is.
And,
There he is. Ha!
The whole time I was reading the Bible, because I needed the Lord. I even have this here that I put right in the Bible. Please, God, help me find my way. Amen. I love the people I met. I love how loving and accepting they are. How they treated me with decency and respect and showed me that kind people still exist. Like, they renewed my humanity.
Then good. Then why do you need to get pity from Jason if they renewed your humanity? She could have just, for real, she could have just got on to homeless shelter, a battered woman shelter if she really feels that Jason beat her up, a battered woman shelter. And like, even years ago when she had custody of her children, people used to tell her, they'll take you that day because it's not just you, it's you and your 2 children, and they'll hook you up. I knew someone years ago that would take a van and someone from a battered women's shelter had to go to like a doctor, and they had to get the guy out and they had to go drive around the block, and it was like a whole to do because they really protect those women in those shelters. They don't want any male figure near those places. So if she really felt like this, she didn't need pity from him. Is my point. You know, she could have went into some sort of a shelter. There was, especially when she had those boys, she had so many more resources that she did not do. That's how you know it's bullshit, folks.
Men exist because of the men I met in the facility.
And I'll just say this now. People, like I said, I don't want to hear about other creators, what they're doing. Don't put it in the chat. You'll get timed out for a couple minutes. So let's just keep it civil, okay? Like I said, this is documentation. Let's continue.
You know, I even have the little, you know,
I thought it was cotton candy.
For everyone who's saying I'm lying, fuck you for that. I don't give a shit. I'm awesome. But it was very hard and challenging. And I had to radically accept things that I didn't want to accept.
What are you doing?
But I'm definitely not going to go on people's channels and bash Jason because
you already
even
did
though
that.
I wasn't given the respect I deserved, I'll give him the respect. Because that's what a true believer in Christ does. It wasn't a couple of days, it was 7 days. Hi, Tim Tam. He hates serving me no warrant or kicking me out. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, yes, but he did. He did. He did to the point where he had to tell people, I'm not safe. This is where I live. Dude, I was surprised. But again, we will get to those videos. You know, it gets steadily worse and steadily more entertaining as these videos go on. This is just the beginning of the end of the beginning. But he did not want you there. And he was telling people, yes, get her out. I don't know what to do. What are you talking about? You know, again, all you had to do was shut your mouth and sit there. His uncle said, well, you know, it's cold out. And it is fucking freezing out. And he took pity on you for that. Springtime, your fat ass is out of here. Springtime, gone. And we're at to clean up as much as possible. All you had to do is sit there and make your little videos and been quiet and leave him alone. But no, you wanted to fight him. Why? Because this is what happens when a narcissist loses their power. Look at any narcissist. They do the same bullshit. They start to tear you down, make up lies about you. They lie. They lie about what? They lie. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. They lie. Well, what do they lie about? They lie. Okay, so you have no proof of anything, so you're just going to make up stuff because you really don't know the person. Gotcha. That's what you see here. All narcissists are the same when it comes to them losing power. They lash out at everyone. They attack everyone because they need someone to be the bad guy. But guess what? They're the bad guy.
but yeah, maybe Jason, can you come on?
Are you kidding me?
Can you just tell them?
Are you kidding? Ha ha.
Yes, but I'm asking you if you could tell them
You're asking me.
that it was real.
Oh, so you want me around to just verify everything you say, and then you...
Well, you said that I was, they said you said I was lying about my suicide.
No, you didn't lie about doing what you did, but it was a narcissistic move to keep me in the relationship.
No.
Yes, 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 Jason. I love that Jason grew some balls.
Yes, it is.
No, I wanted to die.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't want to be in a relationship with you, believe it or not.
Good. I'm glad that's where you got.
Because I want a man of God who won't do those horrible things to me.
There you go. I'm glad that's where you're at.
And I know you've been drinking, and I'm so disappointed in you.
I don't care. I couldn't sleep, so it was a way to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yep. You're not my mom, so.
Do you hate me?
You already said I hate you to the audience.
Do you hate? No, they said you hate me.
Go watch my video called A Little Update. Go watch that video.
Why can't you just say it?
No, I want you to watch the video because that's the truth of how I feel.
Do you hate me?
No. And I would never say you were abusive or any of this shit because you weren't. It's just your mental health was bad. That's all. And mine too. It's a bad situation. And it's going to end now. And it's good that it's going to end. It's good.
How do you know you're not going to hurt that other girl?
Because I'm going to get the help I need for a long time. I've needed this help.
Yeah, but you've had rehab before and
Stop
then
that.
it starts again.
That's for me to worry and her to worry about, not you. You worry about that. You.
Fine.
Okay?
Well, prepare for the worst.
Stop saying stuff like that. I'm
I just
not
know
going to say
God
that to you.
and karma.
I'm not saying that to you about this dude. Be happy.
Well, you know, I'm thinking of that girl that you say is so sweet. And I'm sweet too, like her.
No, you're not.
And you hurt me.
No, you're nothing like her. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing like her, Shannon.
Yeah.
You manipulate. You do.
Yeah. No, that's you.
See? You'll never acknowledge anything about yourself. And that's
No,
fine.
I just speak the truth, bro.
Right. You're God. Go ahead. I'm done with this bullshit.
Yeah.
I think you're using when I
Bullshit.
manipulate as an excuse to try to make it seem like I'm the problem.
Sees it, hon.
That's because they've always been against me.
No.
For the longest time, they
No.
called you a kid kicker, and now you're the hero because you dumped me.
No, they're still calling me kid kicker. That's bullshit.
Well, to that woman,
Yeah, you try and
the
stab
girl
her.
is a catfish of a young 23-year-old.
Wrong.
Probably. She's 23.
Whoa.
She's 34.
Yeah.
She's 34.
Oh, was that her trying to say that like he's messing around with an underage? It's for AI. But again, what does that matter? You need to go. You want to stay here? Fine. Don't bother your tenant that you're also staying with, the tenant that's uncle. And you know what? Let's settle that once and for all. Under this household, whose household is it? Not Jason's. It is his uncle's. So anything that happened there as far as abuse with the kids, it would fall under the uncle. You know what I mean? Any of the times that it was talked about, it had nothing to do with G-Man. Because by the time he walked away from them, that was before the kids were taken. And then they went into he helped them out for a little bit in the hotel. And then they went back over here to the uncle's house. So if you want to get technical, that falls under the uncle because it's his household. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, these two were squatting. They're technically not renting because they weren't given any money. But yeah, let's continue. I just find that funny. Instead of her just taking the L, understanding, okay, he doesn't want me in his life anymore. He doesn't want me to be here. Might as well just be quiet. And let me figure everything out, get my affairs in order. No, that didn't happen.
Fucking asshole.
Fucking asshole.
I'm not a piece of
Yes,
shit.
you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. And I'm going to rehab, and you're never going to see me again.
Well, that's wonderful.
Okay, that's it. That's what
People are saying she's 23 and she's a catfish.
all lies. But I know
She
her.
is a
I know her. I've been on
catfish.
the fucking phone hours and hours. It's nice. She's not catfish or nothing like that. So, end the story.
He's lying his ass off.
It's my business. Yeah, the fucking cocksuckers can manipulate you all they want, and they're gonna. So enjoy being manipulated. Go be manipulated by trolls like you always do.
Oh, I'm definitely going to get a better man.
It's what I want for you.
Get a better man.
Oh, Bad Wolf is even saying it.
Bad Wolf.
She's not real. He had a meltdown last night. Really?
She is real. She is real. But she's been attacked by people like Bad Wolf and their crew. So she got scared, but she's strong. She's in it. I'm with her now.
Yeah, exactly, Pepperoni.
They don't know her at all. She had a couple of little profiles and they tried to make stuff and they're idiot fucking morons. But Kiwi Farms got
She's
involved.
23.
She is 34, asshole.
34.
Why she keep
34.
saying that?
Rev said on live this week you body slammed Will and he slapped the shit out of the boys.
Yes.
No. That's why he's like to say that.
Well, all right, you said it. You said it to G-Man and off con. Again, we're going to get into that, folks. We are going to get into all of those things, but at the end of the day, you cannot do nothing with just talk information. What I mean is like you without a video, an audio, anything. CPS and the police are going to look at that as well. This is hearsay. This is hearsay. Third party hearsay too. Well, with her, it's like third and fourth party because she's so big. But you know what I mean, though? It's hearsay. They can't do nothing with hearsay. And the fact that Big made a video to G-Man right after that, because Jason must have ran to her and been like, "Oh, Shanny, oh, I said a no, oh no." And all of a sudden, she makes a video, says to G-Man, "I didn't touch them. I didn't body slam nobody. What are you talking about?" She covered the bases. She knew. You know, she knew how to play the game and how to manipulate people. I'll give her that. She's manipulated a lot of people into making everyone think that she's the victim. But look, you know what? She ain't the victim. When you have a guy that's 80 pounds soaking wet and her close pushing 600, who's manipulating who? Who's beating up who?
You did put him on the ground pretty hard once.
He said there were multiple girls, to be honest. Probably.
There are. Yeah, I've been talking to a few chicks, yeah.
Yeah. How does that
chicks,
feel that you're in a relationship with a guy who's been talking to chicks?
We weren't in a relationship anymore.
Oh, yeah.
No, we weren't.
He's going to do the same thing he did to me to her.
Yeah, you're a psycho. And he was going to slander me.
And
You're a psycho.
And I can't wait to be away from you forever.
Hold on, I gotta put the closed captions on. See, this is different, guys. This is different. Anyone who's been around, anytime Shanny came back, she still had power. She was still squeezing his balls. And she can make Jason go, "Okay, yeah, I was bad, you know, it's all him, it's on him." But the day she comes back, he says, "You're a psycho. I can't wait to get rid of you." No. That was the end. Look at her face. Man, she really reminds me of Betty a lot. Does that suck, Shanny, that you look a lot like your mother that passed away, that only wanted to just end things cordial with you? I hope it does. I hope that's a stark reminder that once every 2 weeks when you wash yourself, you see yourself in the mirror and you look and you see your mom's reflection, that you could have fixed that broken bridge. Let's continue.
And you guys will find out.
Go fuck yourself.
I can't fucking wait to start a new life.
Jason is lying? Probably.
Shanny's a cunt. How about that?
His delusions are showing. Oh, I know. He's got delusions of grandeur like any narcissist does.
No, you're the narcissist. You pushed him. And in his desperate state, he did what he did. He ran, "Oh, God, fix me, bring me away from here." What was it? Calgon, take me away. Dude, he was done. And he put out a hand. And people, imagine that, guys. The people that have been talking crap about him for years grabbed that hand and said, "You want out? Okay." This is not the first time. Jason has been offered hotel rooms. He's been offered ways to get away from her. Years ago, when they were still in Colorado, because we were seeing the cracks. You know, there was some private videos back then that a lot of people didn't know about where, you know, there was a big, huge fight. And people, I don't want to say their names, but they know who they are. They offered Jason a way out. And they said, "I think maybe you just need a break." And he didn't take that. He said he would think about it. But then like the next time they make a public live stream, everything's fine. Everyone's happy. And because Shanny would love bomb him. But it's not working this time. The pity and all that. And all you're seeing right now is her breaking down because she realizes that she has no power over this over this little guy anymore. Her power is gone. You know? Just like her belly button.
And You know, the narcissist goes after someone, chooses their target, attacks them to the core, especially when they are disposing someone, just like Trump.
What?
Just like Trump.
How do we get into Trump?
But I know I deserve better than
Yeah, exactly,
this abuse.
Bucks.
Oh, I don't need to watch the videos. I know how manipulative he's been, how much of a liar he's been.
What did he lie about?
God damn it.
I love these people. They
You know,
lie.
He's completely.
When people say they lie, but they can't give you an actual proof, receipt, or anything of what they lied about, they're the one who's lying. It's so easy to call somebody a liar. Oh, anyone. I mean, shoot, you know, people do white lies every day. It's a really innocuous statement. So when someone says, well, they lie, most people will believe it. But the thing is, what did they lie about? What did he lie about? Your abuse? Well, we see that. That you don't wash? Again, we see that. That you make him wipe your butt and you poop in a bucket next to the couch? Again, we unfortunately saw that. So where's the lie? You know what? I will reverse Uno card you and say that he has held back more stuff. Because there's stuff that I know about and I'll say it from G-Man, that you did that has not been brought up yet. There's a couple of times, Shanny, that you hit your children. Here's one. I'm going to say it out right now. And if anyone has a problem with this, call me out. I don't care. But this happened. There's a time that you hit your boy and you blamed Jason and had him take the fall. Why doesn't Jason bring that up? We know that, we all know, anyone who's been here for more than 4 years know that that's true. You made him take the fall. You hit your kid and you made Jason take the fall. Why won't Jason talk about that? So before you want to be like, oh, he lied about it. No, he's holding back because he's still afraid of you.
Completely manipulated by Wookie, by the way. Like, she's the one who initiated all of this shit anyway. He's been different for like 4 months.
Yeah, Bucky, I figure you know.
The girl's name is Jack.
You could
and she don't know
handle
him. Jason's
moderating
catfish for
duties
sure.
if you want.
Probably. So he deserves what he gets for being a fucking adulterer. Wookie, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's fallen in love with Wookie.
What about you, Alwyn? Where do you want to be mod? And you too, Rudolph. You guys let me know.
With a guy for 23
I agree with you, Purple Man Sparkles.
fucking asshole doing this is gonna spread lies and spew troll bullshit. Oh God, that's what I tell them.
I'm not talking shit. I'm speaking truth.
You are talking shit.
Jason said you don't bathe and smell really bad, and that's
Why am I such a child? I don't know. Yo, I love that on the thing, on the closed caption, it says snorts. Like I feel like the caption wants to say snorts like a pig.
he doesn't want to touch you. Did you say that?
I said that towards the end you needed more showers, and I tried to encourage you to take more, but you wouldn't.
Wow. All right, Jason. Well, he actually did it. Did you say that? Well, yeah, I encourage you to wash more. Why would I want to be near that crevice if you're not cleaning yourself? I mean, really, it makes sense. Shanny, let me just tell you something. Because you weren't disabled, when he has to wipe your butt, the intrigue, the hey, you haven't seen this in a while, kind of goes away when he has to like wipe it. You know what I mean? I don't want to touch that. I know how clean it is. Oh.
Because you didn't feel good enough. So yeah, you wanted to do sex stuff and you smelled. You did. You smelled it. It's not your fault though. You just couldn't do it.
Yeah, Jason.
So, yeah.
The hospital was like a fucking vacation. I was
Go back.
nurtured. I was validated. I was treated with respect and kindness. He can't even do it now.
That's a huge bitch.
He said I was too lazy to wash. Oh wow. Yeah.
You are.
So all he did was like just treat me like shit.
Pig.
Yeah.
This is such crazy. It's craziness. Like somebody, they say, hey, you know what? I want to move on. Well, that's AI. That's a child. Whatever. I'm moving on. This is how you feel? This is what you'll do? Dude, we're not married. You had to stop. Yeah, maybe we were common law married. Maybe. But then as soon as we crossed from Colorado to Pennsylvania, the state of Pennsylvania hasn't approved common law marriage for 100 fucking years. 100 years. You are not married, and still you never would get married because Jason had money and you were getting EBT for your boys and disability money. $200, right? Yeah, I know a lot. Shanny, I do know a lot. I'm sorry, but you can't bullshit someone who's been watching this, documenting this. I have 6 years worth and 6 terabytes of your lies. So stop that. You were screwing the system. It's people like you why we can't have nice things. Getting EBT, knowing that if you were married to that man, they would say, why do you need EBT? He's got $700,000 in the bank because he pumped the Apple stock. Why do you need EBT money? Why do you need monthly $200 disability checks for Zach and William? Why? You kept that until you got in trouble. Until the boys were taken from you, and then the EBT money and the temporary disability stopped. You know, a lot of people, and again, this is alleged, but a lot of people told me that she was double dipping. She was getting EBT money from Colorado and from Pennsylvania when they moved back. That's fucked up. You know, for people who actually need it and don't have a bucket to piss in, or Jason to throw it out the window. That's really messed up, you know, because there's people who do have children who take care of them, who make sure their kids eat every day. You know, Shanny, this one last thing I want to say before I keep this video playing. No one's perfect. You know, this is not about, oh, I'm perfect and you're bad. Everybody has bad days, bad weeks. Maybe a death in the family kind of pauses the family dynamic. But one thing I can say personally that my family always had food to eat, a roof over their head, clean clothes, and they washed. I could fucking say that with a straight face. You can't. That's messed up. You did not feed two kids. And then they weren't even rail thin children. Why couldn't you give them 3 meals a day? Fuck you, man. I can't stand it with narcissists like this. You couldn't feed them. They don't have to be perfect, like gourmet meals. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. Hey, it's better than nothing. All that, the pounds of rice, when G-Man made those videos showing the pounds of rice, that dry rice in the cupboard, the pasta, you guys could have had pasta every day. That's not illegal, but it's, CPS will give you a call if they're missing days on end. But let's continue.
Don't let him get away with this. He's already gotten away with it, but
Get away with what?
God does not play, and neither does karma. And
Snorts.
Karma's a fucking bitch. And God is wrath to those who disobey him. So
hence where you are
I'm
now.
protected. I'm good.
I don't know what that's like. If somebody is in your life, hey, this ain't working out. Time to go, right? Sun's getting a little low. My first inkling is, okay, I'll grab some stuff right now, essentials, and I'll come back later with one of my family members to keep everything kosher, and we'll deal with it. But obviously, I need to go and get away from that. This is a person that has no self-respect, obviously. Because if she did, she would have handled that. She would have been like, okay, you don't want me around? I'm going to go and, figure out the relationship with my kids. Maybe fix the relationship with my brother and sister who want nothing to do with you because of your online activities and what you've said about them throughout the years. Not so much these days, but back in like 2020, 2021, like you had a nonstop talk about your brother who was gay and your sister and she's a whore. She's with a guy. Like, who cares? And then every so often you got to talk about your ex-husband, Chris, the guy you actually married. Why? Let these people like leave it alone. And I bet you guys anything when Big finally does come back, and she eventually she will. She's narcissistic. She's gonna talk about Jason forever. I just recently watched The Sandlot. Forever. Until some other guy comes around, and then she'll talk about Jason like like sporadically.
He's got a bench warrant for what?
More lies. More lies. So go ahead.
Jason said you took advantage of his wet brain and isolated him from his family and spent all his money in Colorado. I didn't isolate him from his family.
Okay, so you did all the other things. I love the admittance.
Oh, spend time with your uncle.
I didn't say that, but you're listening to trolls. Again.
Shannon, again, I'm gonna go into this next week. How can he do that when you nonstop call him? What are you doing? Every blah, 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 blah. Even that one bad bitch will say that every time Jason would go up to her store. She worked at the No Frills Market or whatever it's called down the street from them. Shanny would nonstop be calling him and calling him. How could Jason see his uncle if he would have to leave his phone with you or turn it off? Because you have a problem. You have an issue. Even when Jason would go out with G-Man and they would go and get food and other supplies for the home and bring it back, G-Man said, you kept calling. Why? Why you always have to do that? You won't give him a moment's peace.
He said you lie 90% of the time and exaggerate your pain. Yeah. Like anyone can actually know that is true or not, because they're not in my body.
Thank God. I mean, there's enough room.
He has a warrant with 2 counts. What are they? Well, good. I'm glad you sent Will $2,000. He needs it. He's a young man.
Yeah, I wish you could do that.
I didn't drag him away from his family and friends. What the fuck are you talking about?
You did. You fucking liar. You did. His one friend, you said he was a drug addict, even though he was only smoking pot with Jason outside, and you said that you were going to call the police and tell the police that he's drug dealing outside your home, even though it's not your home, it's Jason's uncle's home, and there was no drug dealing happening. He was smoking pot, which is, yes, probably not legal in your state, but at least it's medically legal. How do you know he didn't have a medical card? No, that's your control. That he's some drug dealer. And what did Jason's friends say? Hey, Jay, because that's what they call him, all his friends. Hey, Jay, I'm not dealing with this fat person, whatever you got going on here. Give me a call if that thing, slithers away, if you get rid of that tumor.
Thank you for validating that.
That's not true at all. No.
I didn't steal no money.
No, you didn't. That's bullshit. Now, see, I will be around for that, to say what's bullshit about you. I will be around for that, because I don't want people thinking bad shit about you. That's not true.
Jason, why? Who can, even to this day, Jason's like, I don't want to, and I'm fine. I can respect him for that. I don't want to slander her. Oh, dude, she has abused you in ways you don't even understand. And that's why I could stick up for you a little bit. Like I said, the kid hitting, I have a big problem with that. But besides that, I do feel that you were abused in ways that you don't even understand. I feel sorry for you. That's why, you know what? If you do come on the channel and you want to talk about your side, I'm not going to dogpile you. I won't attack you, but I do have some questions. And like I said, Jason, I know stuff. So you can't get over on me about when Shanny hit, what was it, Will? And made you take the fall on one of those occasions. Or when times she's locked you out of the house, locked you in rooms. Like, seriously, Jason, is that true? She locked you in rooms and locked you out of the house? Like, that's really messed up, man. And if you don't know that, that's abuse. That's abuse, playing games. And think about it. You were paying rent on these places, and she's locking you out. That's messed up.
Right? I don't want that for you.
He stole $300? Huh?
Who?
I never body slammed William, and William would tell you the truth. The one who was violent in the house was Jason.
No,
Oh,
you
stop
did.
that.
Put him on the ground hard once.
No,
Screw you. No, enough. There's going to be no more of this. Jason did everything. Okay, fine. Then let's switch this narrative. Why, oh why, would you allow your underage children around a violent individual? If you want to make like Jason's the one, fine. We could change the subject. Why would you allow that? Why would you sit there and do nothing? Why did it have to be the boys to call the police, the boys to call CPS and tell CPS, I don't feel safe here? You know, technically they weren't like, I don't feel safe here because of Jason. They said that they just didn't feel safe there, period. Just saying, you know? Those boys, of course, they're going to respect and love their mom in their own way, like all of us do. But they didn't want to hurt her feelings. And I think if they did tell the police and the police wrote on a piece of paper that they were afraid of their mother as well, because the mom allowed this stuff to happen, this circus, I think she really would have been offended. I mean, look what happened so far. They just, you know, Will goes on a stupid podcast and then, you know, she can't do nothing for a couple of months. Can you imagine if they actually got into why they wanted to leave? She could never have, you know, she'd still be crying about it.
that was you, hon.
No, that was you.
No,
But
that
it wasn't
was
a
you.
body
And you
slam.
decided to kick
But
him.
it wasn't. No, I didn't kick him, you asshole. Oh my God, you see this, cunt? You're just gonna lie about me. So go ahead.
Whatever, I'm not going to listen to an alcoholic drinking.
Liar.
But again, why was that okay then? You have no excuse. If he's an alcoholic and he's kicking your kids and you're right there watching it because you can't move because you're so fat, you can't leave the couch, give me a break. But you can leave the couch when Jason's talking to Jules? What? So when he's talking to Jules and they're laughing at you to make him feel like a human being again, now you can run upstairs and free bleed all over his grandmother's bed, you nasty bitch. But when he's kicking your children, nah, they'll figure it out. Boys will be boys. He needs to be the father figure. No. Jason didn't need to be the person to delve out the punishments, because he's not their father. He's not even their stepfather. He never even adopted them. He is a boyfriend. He is their mother's boyfriend to them.
God damn it.
I hear you, Jason.
Oh my God.
No, that was him. William put the scenario.
Oh, what's up?
This is what happened.
Just watching.
William started pushing me. Jason got mad, flipped out on William.
And anyone who just came in recently, what's up? I'm just watching the video. I'm not really paying attention to chat. That's what I got my mods for. I'm ending the the series, because the series did end. I missed out on a lot these couple of months. My channel's back. People who are members already know this. Thank you for being members. And like I said, for a cup of coffee, you can watch some of the really spicy streams where I go into a lot more deeper stuff. Check it out. Or maybe someone will give you a membership. Who knows? But I think if you like this trash fire, definitely become a member. $2.99, a cup of coffee. You will not be sorry. There's a guarantee to make you laugh your ass off. But anyway, I decided to end this series because it did end with a couple, of commentators coming in, and I'm basically documenting, not picking sides. I'm documenting what happened, because I could care what anyone else, creator or whatever else they're doing. This is what I'm doing. So come strap in, please like, and let's continue. There is links in the description if you so need to feel like you want to donate.
Pushed him to the ground. He bonked his head and started kicking him in the gut.
Why didn't you do nothing?
And I don't know what happened with Zachary either.
How? What a mother.
Oh my God.
No, it's not, William.
I can't believe she says that. Look at this. What type of person, guys, would keep their look, I was in the hospital. See, look. Yes, I see it. You're cutting off circulation, ma'am, to your arm. You might want to cut that off. Sorry. You have a big, big wrist. Look at this. How much weight? You know what? Let's do a poll of how much weight you guys think she has gained between in the past year.
No, I do wrong sometimes, but not a lot.
You do wrong all the time.
I know, Master Shredder. I know he did. Did I get off the couch? You bet your ass I did. But I wasn't quick enough. And that's why they went into child protection.
What? Are you kidding me? I have this on my channel. What went down because hold on, let me hear that again.
Off the couch? You bet your... Did I get off the couch? You bet your ass I did. But I wasn't quick enough. And that's why they went into child protection.
No. You fucking liar. How do people do that? How do people with a straight face just fucking lie about you? You stayed on the couch, you didn't do nothing, and the boys called. The boys called on you because they didn't feel safe anymore. That's why. And then you said that they were on an extended vacation, extended this, extended that. Do you ever forget? And that's the thing, folks. If she's on any type of I don't know, like a Xanax or something, or Klonopin, or she could actually be forgetting, but I don't think she's forgetting. But yeah, let's do some polls.
Because
I can't believe this person.
No, we called the police.
No, the boys did.
I suggest you go read your Kiwi Farms thread. They got evidence that Jason's girlfriend is 23 years old and named Jaxia. And she's manipulated. I've always loved you.
No. They have already started to try and wreck her life. And you're gonna be sitting in the fucking quarters of the people that are trying to ruin her life. Would I do that with your new guy?
What new guy? Well, hold on. Anyone. I don't care if it's Jason. I don't care if it's Cyrax. No one is going to come here and be like, oh my God, where have you been all my life? I love how you kick those kids. Maybe we could have kids one day and then you can kick mine. No, that's not going to happen. I'm glad that it gave him some balls to get rid of her, but come on. No one's going to find you online. It's best to find someone in person. It's just best. This way you know that they're like a real person. By the time we get fucking robots talking to people in the future, then we're going to do something a little different. But for now, you can actually still go out and go to a club, a bar, or whatever, local library, and, try to meet somebody. I don't get it. It's just, you're not going to meet. What type of person would that be? If you're attracting flies and stuff from all the shit of this, it's just going to be another fly. And Jason, you don't want another fly.
Should I say his name? Should I tell them what I know already? No.
I don't have a guy.
You and all of these people.
I don't have a guy.
If you see them talking about her, don't bring it up.
Don't control what I say.
Do not talk.
We're not together anymore. You can't control me.
Don't talk about the girl.
You can't control me.
You can't control me. The hell's up with that vibration?
Oh, she looks so AI. You even showed a picture of her.
You're a fucking psychotic. You're psychotic.
He's refusing to help me get my medicine, so no.
Why should he?
You're not my responsibility.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
a good Christian would help someone get medicine so they can live.
Good Christian.
To the detriment of my health getting fucking flu? No. Jesus, I gotta walk there.
Yeah, you walk there, fat ass. You need the exercise. This dude is 80 pounds. But here's a poll for y'all. Her arm is so big. I don't know. Maybe she sat on a bee and she's allergic. Who knows? But Shanny, you go there. Why does he have to go there for your medication? What the hell is up with you narcissistic fucking pieces of shit? And I get my pills. No, you get your pills, cunt. I'm sick of getting your fucking pills. Like, seriously, like, you go. Get off your fat ass and handle your medication. A good Christian will. Well, fuck you. You're not religious. This religion is such a grift for you. Stop it. Because the people who actually are religious are like, yo, that's messed up. A good Christian. He's not with you anymore. I love that. I love that she thinks if they don't need to be together, that she needs to, that he needs to, like, you know, obey her every will and command. Like, no, not together means not together. And you can cry all like, I don't think she gets this. She acts stupid, but she is a lot smarter than she appears to be. And this is how she manipulates him.
I scammed a blind lady? Who? Yeah, I think she's fake too.
Yeah, you're fantasy in your mind because nobody else want me. You're wrong. Huh.
The lady who said was trying to make up fake beef with you? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The girl Jax is real but doesn't know Jason. She's on Instagram. Huh. Interesting.
She ran anyway.
Oh, I gotta go, guys. I'll be... All right. I'm back. I'm sorry. I was on the phone with my service coordinator getting a new aid for me. Is everyone okay? Is everyone doing okay?
Ah.
Hope he is. Catfished.
Yeah. So what if he is? It's not your it's not your problem anymore.
Karma. Anyway. Look at these bruises I have on my hands.
Wow.
That's from the IVs. They put like 2 IVs, one here.
Oh, okay. Well, then thank you for saying that. So then that wasn't from Jason attacking you. That's kind of what you were insinuating. It's from some sort of IV treatment.
And then one here. You see the bruise? One there. 2 IVs. They actually, what's really interesting is they actually took a ultrasound to find my vein because I was so dehydrated from taking all that medication that they had to use an ultrasound to find my vein in my arm to get an IV in. I hope I never do that to myself again and allow a man to overpower my heart so bad that I'm willing to self-harm. But I'm doing okay. I'm happy I'm doing okay. I mean, things aren't like they should be. But they are what they are.
They are what they are.
But yeah, I think he's probably being catfished. I do. I really do.
Well, so
Serve
what?
him right. I hope everything he's made me feel, he gets to feel that 7 times.
Herpes.
I just see it as cruelty.
And you know, I'm looking over at some of the chat. People, you gotta understand. There's like 1 or 2 people that it's just I don't want around. It has nothing to do with anything else. All to do with there's drama that gets started, lies are put out. And, you know, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, like we had a good couple of years where there was 0 drama happening in the chat. Everyone was just getting along and it was fine. All of a sudden, one or two people show up, and then all like this is happening, that's happening. People are sending nudes of their children to disgusting people, and it's like, whoa, you gotta go. You have to go because it's just like, thank you for the support, but I just don't want your support. That's like a nice way of me saying it. Like, I've tried to grow, really. I really have tried to grow lately and try to be nice about it when I don't have to be. I don't want to drag you. I'm just saying, listen, if you want to tell other people your story, that there's that Dr. Ruth Thorne, go over to him and tell him about how you catfished Cyrax and gave him pictures of your kids or whatever. Go over to Dr. Ruth Thorne. You'll probably get 10, 20,000 views and everyone will love your catfish. I don't know. But like, seriously, go over to him. Dr. Ruth Thorne, go check him out. And, that's where you need to go because I don't care about, that type of catfish. It's a little too much for me. Using children as pawns is kind of like what Shanny was doing. So it's just like, respectfully, people don't want you in the chat. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm not trying to even hurt feelings. I'm just trying to say you hurt people that I care about, and you've bothered people in the chat that I care about. So just move it along, But that's all I'm going to say about that.
Not kidding, I do. I find it as cruelty.
You think Rev's in a 10, all one word? He might be. He very well might be.
Let me see this better. I'm going to be looking at the computer, because for some reason the chat ain't moving. It's like broken. I don't know how to unbreak it. How do you unbreak it?
Yeah, get off of it.
He wants me to have the cats. Oh, he will. He will. He'll hurt her like he did me.
Okay, 93% of you say, yes, Shanny was in the wrong for staying at the home, even though Red did not want him there, and she was trying to pity him and everything. So hold on, this is interesting. I never heard this before. You were going to get the children, the fur babies. You were going to get the cats. Wow. Yeah, why didn't you call up your sister or your brother and say, hey, listen, I'm having an issue. Take these cats until I can take care of them. She could have. You have 2 siblings out there. Is it that bad? Do they hate you that much? Or better yet, call up your sons. Here, take them temporarily while I, figure out what I'm going to do next. You didn't do that. You could have. They get, like, seriously, those kids grew up with those cats. Hey, Will, can you take the cats? Watermelon, Furball. Oh, not Furball. Watermelon and Gavin. Who's Furball? I don't know. Everyone's got a cat named Furball, though. But yeah, Watermelon and Gavin. Why didn't you do that? I'm sure they would have taken them.
I don't know where Gavin is. I haven't seen him.
She's sitting on him. Poor Gavin.
Yeah. I tried to, I really want to fix this. Hold on, guys. Let me see if this fits. I'm going to restart the chat real quick. Because I really want to see it. On my phone. Holy shit.
This person.
Nobody's investigating me.
All that light. She could. We could have seen it better.
He didn't do anything to Gavin. Are you kidding me?
No. They're going to say weird shit on you.
He would never hurt him.
See, why is that? Why is when it's to the cats, he would never do that. But to the children, to other things that happen with you, you're spotty on those memories. Interesting.
Gavin!
We got the food on the way.
Gavin, Kit Kats! Food!
They'll probably come to your voice soon.
Food! Gavin!
Yeah. That cat does not want to be near
Come here,
you.
boy. Can you try to find him?
I did. He's hiding under the bed or something. He
Oh.
got scared. You know, he came in the door, you know, and he just, you know him. He
How am I feeling? Heartbroken.
Whoa. He got scared. You came in the door and the cat runs away. And, for the future videos, you guys will see when Jason's upstairs, Gavin's with him like the whole time. That cat did not like Shanny at all. Because, the animals are smart. They could tell when this human could hurt me and this human cannot hurt me. Didn't Shanny throw Gavin one time? I believe she did. And again, this is something I'm going to get into next week. Jason, please. I have a list of things I wrote down that for years that I was always wanted to ask you. And I feel like now would be the time. I know you don't want to open up these wounds, but you know what? We should close them once and for all. And in this way, no one can bother you with them because it'll be, finished. But you have to stop this lies and stuff when there's police reports. Morning Mars sponsor you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And 5 from Devin Not Kelly. They won't hurt the cats, but they'll kick the crap out of the kids. It makes sense. I know. I don't even mean to laugh at that, but it's just, is that crazy? Like, oh, the cat. Oh, how you doing? Oh, but hey, the boys are hungry. Makes sense, right? Thank you for the 5.
I think he was scared.
Yeah, he was. The cops scared him when the cops were in here.
If William wants watermelon, he can have watermelon.
Of course he can.
Yeah, why didn't you do that? Why didn't they do that?
I didn't steal no money from a fucking disabled woman. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've been seeing something about some person with a Walmart account, and they said that we stole money. It's bullshit.
No, Jason, stop it. You did. Okay. Stole. Again, this is, guys, with narcissistic people, they have what I call the semantic games. And you have to play the semantic games with these narcissists. So narcissistic people have like a fucking hate boner for the way you phrase things. Because everything's got to be fucking perfect with these crazy people who have the craziest lives. You took the money that was from the PayPal because you were begging a lady that had no money, and she was an elderly woman giving you her Social Security money, and you took that money. And you kept bothering her. And she was almost going to give you more, but she had to get her heart medication. I saw the screenshots of the chat you had with this woman. And after that, she said, oh my God, everyone's right about you too. I'm being, swindled. And Shanny, you got all big mad. And you were like, oh, well, F you then, blah, blah, blah. See, when you have to yell at people like that, that's a you problem. This woman was ready to help you out, but she needed time. She needed to get her heart or her blood pressure medication. It was medication. That's all I remember. So you did take her money. And they're just adding up all the money, which would be what they just said, $1,000.
Oh,
Total bullshit, man.
no.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Welcome back, Queen. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad you're okay. That's for sure.
Watermelon was crying while I was gone.
No, she wasn't at all. That's lies too. But she did miss you. She missed you.
You wonder how she took the news about the cat. You know what? For real, she only has herself to blame. Because she says it right here. She could have asked her kids, William, because now he's an adult. She keeps saying his name. I guess I should, I could say his name. She's, oh yeah, I could talk to him. So like, she could be upset about that. But by the time the police showed up, and again, this is her doing, when she can't leave this guy alone, understands that all these state supervisors are coming out, police. She thinks it's a game until they come in and they go, oh, you have 2 cats here. Where are they going to the bathroom? Oh, just on the ground? Ew, in the basement? What? Ew, no, they need a cat box. Where is their cat box? the kid, that little bastard, he messed up the cat box and someone else took a shit in it. These shit ninjas, they were like, listen, enough animal control, say goodbye. All they needed to do was take care of the cat. Like, seriously, a cat box and food and water, which they could have gotten from any local church or food pantry, because food pantries now do have dog and cat food, surprisingly, if you don't have it. So there is ways to feed these animals for free, and there is ways to take care of them for free. Now, as far as a vet, no, I bet you those cats have never been to a vet ever. But who knows? Maybe Jason got scratched once by watermelon and this is all like outcome from cat scratch fever. Maybe this ain't wet brain at all.
Why does he call me that? Mixed signals. Mixed signals.
What mixed signals? What are you talking about? Mixed signals?
I drained a woman's debit card. No.
Well, again, unless you can explain. What's wrong with being like, all right, look, this woman was donating money to me. I didn't really know much about it. I'm like, thank you. And then I asked because we had a bad week. You know, we lost the, I mean, to me, I would think, okay, that makes sense. We lost the oil. The uncle says, well, I need a couple $100. Or it was like $600. And oil companies, for people who don't know, because I do have people all around the world watching me, and what's up to y'all? Shout out. They make you get at least half of that drum of oil or barrel. Ask G-Man about barrels. He used to sell barrels or something. But anyway, they make you at least get half of it. So if you don't have the money, you're not getting the oil. Henceforth, you're not getting the heat. She could have said, I need this for our heat. We have no money. But I feel like that was taken care of. And this was just Delta 8 money, for her and some alcohol for him. And even then, she could have been honest about it. What is wrong with just saying the truth? You wanted the money. She gave you money. And when she said she needed a couple of days and then she'd give you more money, instead of saying, thank you, God bless you, you go, fuck you. Well, fuck you back, because now everyone knows that you were taking advantage of this woman. I always say to everybody, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you don't have the money, don't donate to people. The hell, don't donate to me. I would appreciate even a nice like, nice and free. I'd rather get a like than to have it be your last dollar, because I know times are tough, and God bless you and everything. But yeah, don't donate to people, because you have to take care of you and yours first.
Rev said you got a bunch of money. Well, I've been in the hospital, so whatever this is not me. I've been in the hospital. Is there anything to drink?
Yeah,
I don't know, go get it.
Not much left.
Is there anything to drink?
Thank you.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, you got a good one. It's a fucking cherry. I got a ton of poppy at Sheets.
How much money do we have left on the ABT?
I just put through your food. So whatever's left, I got your food. I got you your food.
Wow,
Okay.
they had EBT still. That's surprising. I know it was taken from them.
How much is left? Let's see. We got $30 left still.
So you guys could do EBT fraud and get it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I paid for my food. Is that bad? That I got some meat and bread? I needed some shit and I got it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
Fine.
Definitely fine.
It is fine. What the hell's
It
the
is under
problem?
my name, actually.
Oh,
I
then you go
got it,
get it,
too.
fat ass.
We're both on that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
realize that, internet user. I realize that very well.
What's the problem? His name is on
My
the
cat
card.
down under
Or
strings
your
of
name's
fish.
on the card, but his
And
name
that I'm
is
loose.
under his name too.
Oh, no. I don't believe he'd say I'm loose.
They're going to lie to you about tons of stuff I said. But you do this. You read troll shit, and you're going to be, go for it.
Oh. I agree, Jason.
You're obsessed with this shit, and you listen to lying bullshit.
That's what she's gonna do. Look at her face morphing like a demon.
I'm not going to have a felony charge of deception. I didn't do anything. If you're speaking of that lady from Texas, she got us groceries. I had nothing to do with it other than her giving us groceries.
Yep.
And then she wanted to do this thing where she was bashing me on the internet and playing about it. And that's why I cut her off.
Oh, you cut her off. She's
Because
giving
I'm
you
not
money.
gonna bash someone and make me look bad to uplift someone. So it's obvious she was up to games the whole fucking time.
Definitely.
She's up to games, but she's showing that she needs medication just to hold on. Just to wait, just give it a couple of days for her Social Security to go back in. Like, I could see that in the message, and she's just like, "No, I want it now." No, that's playing games. The lady gave you a lot of money, not just like $10 and say, fat bitch. Like, that's playing games. She gave you like $1,000 throughout a couple of months. You kept saying, "Oh, thank you very much." How is that playing games?
That's the truth. I had nothing to do with her cards or what she used or anything.
Texas, huh? Somebody from Texas?
I love it.
Yeah. Remember the crazy lady?
Oh my God, that.
Oh, hey, Worst.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or Woody.
Okay.
I don't know if you like just to go by Worst or to Woody. You let me know what you like to be called.
The hell was that?
It's probably a brick. And concrete. Do you know you saw the porch, right?
That's not a lot. That's not true. I have plenty of people who love me.
That's right. Yep, they got more bricks. Those cocksucking pieces of shit got more bricks than me.
Bricks?
She didn't give me no card. That's the thing.
You fucking assholes.
Well, yeah, when you said the lady from Texas.
You fucking assholes.
Why didn't you make that noise when you were cleaning that ass?
Well, yeah, when you said the lady from Texas. Yeah.
I'm not touching that fucking concrete.
I don't want to talk about her. She's nuts.
We'll just fall apart and go all over the porch. I'm not touching it.
She's nuts. She's obsessive. She calls you a billion fucking times. Holy fuck.
God, you made that boom bricks.
He'd never build me a new house.
God.
He'd rather tear my heart out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I have nothing to worry about.
No, you're good, man.
Constant victim, man.
Name one person who loves me. Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Where is Gavin? Now I'm worried about him.
Oh, no, what do you want me to do?
Gavin! Food!
The cat don't like you. It's so apparent.
Please find him.
I don't know where he is. Yeah, Gabby. Mommy's home. You're making people
Mommy's
think
home.
not around anymore, buddy. He's just scared. Because the cops really scared the shit out of him. He always gets scared with that type of stuff.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have the cops
But
around.
he's fine. You'll see. He'll come down soon.
Can we turn on the light? Because it's really dark.
You want this one or that one?
Yeah, let's
Rolling?
see this thing. She got herp? Is that herp?
Yeah.
She got a little herp at the hospital.
I know God gave me my life for a reason.
For our enjoyment and amusement.
Gavin! Come here, baby boy. I need to know you're okay.
Not until you put on a bra.
I really need to know you're okay.
What about watermelon? She don't give a shit
Why would I
about
be ashamed of
watermelon.
myself? I did nothing wrong. What's the bruise on my hand? IVs, shots, people trying to keep me alive.
Yeah,
I don't
not
do that
Jason
before.
hurting you
I
though,
definitely
as
don't
you
want to be with
insinuated.
him. He's an abusive piece of shit, and he's gonna
Look
do
at
that.
what the fuck is this? Yo, you know when I could smell it through the screen. You know it's crap when she pushes up to the camera. He's the abusive piece of shit. Oh my God, he abused me so. I thought, I'm taking the high road. Yeah. Bullshit, man. You're taking the high road. And you do it behind his back. Nasty.
I definitely don't want to be with him. He's an abusive piece of shit, and he's gonna do that to that girl.
Who cares? It's her problem, right? Well, she's an AI anyway, right?
Yeah. Watermelon, where the hell is Gavin? Seriously.
Why keep the hospital
both
bracelet on?
cats
I
are
don't
up
know.
to prove she was
Jesus,
at a hospital.
I just got home. Leave me alone. And I didn't want to keep you guys waiting because I've had a bunch of freaking messages asking if I was okay. So I figured I'd address people on here.
Yeah, right.
Did he hurt Gavin?
No, you
Did he hurt
did.
Gavin?
Oh, stop.
Hey, Gavin, there you go. Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? Where do you hide, Gavin?
My baby!
I don't know where he hides.
My
It-
baby!
Here's this baby. Oh,
If he hurt Gavin, Gavin would be making noises, obviously, if Jason was near him. No, I think you hurt Gavin. That's why this cat does not want to be near you. Or better yet, Gavin identifies Jason as its, I guess, I don't know, parent, protector, whatever you want to call it, fill in the blank. So when you hurt his protector, he doesn't want to be near you.
Mommy's home. You see this, guys? Do you see Mommy? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, baby boy!
Oh,
Oh my god, my baby.
the boy. See?
I miss you so much, handsome boy.
Yes.
Come here, baby.
Look, the cat wants to get away. Look.
The way you like to be. There's my baby.
Yeah, really
Hey,
loves you.
Gavin. Hey, sweetie.
He's looking to jet. Poor Gavin.
Oh, I missed you.
He missed you.
You're my life. I need to
Look,
give you
he's
a
where he
sport
wants to
pet.
go.
We've been wanting to do that for so long,
I need to give you a sport pet. Why don't you want to hold? Come on, baby.
Yo, come on, leave the cat alone.
Yes, he's
This is
fine.
animal abuse.
you know? And you were gone for a little bit. That it always happens.
Oh, yes. It feels good on the ears. Yes, my baby.
Hi. I know I smell it.
Yeah, exactly, Joey. They were probably scared from all the yelling and fighting.
That's a boy.
Okay. I just have to know that you're okay. No, stay. Stay, it's
He wants
okay.
to come to me. He always wants to come to me. Always. You're gonna be with Mommy, Gav. So
Yeah, doesn't want to be. She
Why
probably
was I in the
stinks.
hospital? I OD'd on my prescription meds.
you know, you can do.
No, it has a warning for suicide.
Oh, okay.
You OD'd on gabapentin? You could give me a break. No, it was BS, and Jason even said it was BS. It was a BS thing. And you're really big. So it's like, if you were taking like some sort of like opiate pills or something, that's one thing. But I don't think there's much that would happen off gabapentin. I mean, I don't know. I'll look it up. But besides falling asleep first, there's not. And gabapentin are huge pills to be downing them the way that Jason said that she was doing. So she probably took a couple, and again, all because Jason told her, "I want you out of here. This ain't working out. The kids are gone. The charade is over. It's time to move on." And she realizes that she has no more power with this guy.
Well, that's definitely good. Okay.
After Jason told me he didn't want me. And then people go and say it was for attention or manipulation, and no, it wasn't. It's because I felt so desperately alone. But it's funny. A beautiful older woman was there in the facility who did the same thing for the same reason. So,
There you go.
she didn't do it for attention. She did it because she felt alone.
No, I didn't say anything about attention. No, I don't believe that's what it was at all. No.
It wasn't from
All right. So just by the way, because I like to be factual around here, it is technically not. It's less likely to OD off of gabapentin than a serious prescription. The risk is considered lower than a fatal overdose compared to other substances. It can become more dangerous, though, if you combine the gabapentin with other things like alcohol or opiates, the king of the ODs. Signs of gabapentin overdose can be extreme drowsiness, double vision, slurred speech, fat ass. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe she did OD on gabapentin. Difficulty breathing and diarrhea. Thanks, Chat GPT. Screw you. I don't want to think about that. But, just to say. So, yeah, ODing on gabapentin is not really, it's just a desperate cry for help because she realized her power was going away.
manipulation either.
Okay, we'll just disagree on that.
Well, it's pretty awful to say that someone would be doing that for manipulation. And it just seems like an excuse to give to make someone look bad.
Sure. That's fine. You can say think what you want, man.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Very manipulative.
Sure. Sure.
But in the facility, they gave me a will to live. They gave me a reason to live. They showed me that there is still good in humanity. And the men showed me that there's still good men in the world who won't cheat on you, that won't leave you, that death do us part means something.
You're not married. Stop it, please.
But when you think between your legs and this,
What? What was that?
what are you gonna do?
Between your legs. Who's between whose legs? Yeah, yours is gray and stinks like piss and cat throw up. According to Jason, he has a baby carrot, so that was not the reason. But the signifying money, yeah, you were there for his money because you didn't want to listen to your parents when they told you, please don't have your kids piss on the floor. That was a deal breaker to Shannon, to not have her children piss on the floor because her mom, Betty, and her father let her have the master bedroom. Her father let her drive the truck around. She's so big she needed a truck. But you know what I mean? Like they allowed her to have this and that, and they had simple rules. Don't bring in homeless meth heads that we have to find on our couch. Don't be sleeping with 14-year-old boys. You know, it's so funny. You want to talk about, there's a 23-year-old. You were the one that was with the 14-year-old when you were 19 that your dad had to chase out. You could say he's lying, but I love that. He's lying. What did he lie about? He's lying. It's like, dude, stop it. That's such like a mute argument. Your dad's not a liar. The kid was 14. But I love that all this is just projection.
He doesn't like it, but I feel like he wants a broodmare with money.
He wants the what? Broodmare with money? What the fuck is broodmare? What does this mean? That ain't in my lexicon.
No, I ain't gonna do a reaction video. I'm not even gonna look at those videos.
Did you hear her admit she was peeing on it? What? No, stop. No, he didn't. No. What? You're lying. No. This is the fake news. Ha ha ha. Donald Trump, all fake news. Wait, she peed on him? You thought she was squirting? Can someone say squirt? Oh. Yeah, I remember that. That was fucking piss, man. That came out like a geyser. Jason turned around. It was in his mouth. And it was steaming from his face. Sorry for the visual, folks.
I know. It was meant to hurt me.
Oh, she actually admitted. Oh man, yo, if that's a video, I hope. Yeah, like I said, I'm going down the line. At least 2 videos a week until I'm all caught up. I know there's a lot of videos, but I already started with the members. If you remember, part 1. This is part 2. So next week will be part 3, and then there's a G-Man interview coming up. So yeah, I have a lot planned. I'm basically gonna be going down the line, and they'll all be in parts, you know. But yeah, if you can remember which video that is, let me know, because I will look out for that. You talked to her privately, and she confirmed it, and other things. Well, is she still? Do you know if she's still in the the nut house? Where is she supposed to be? I think she's supposed to be in the nut house. I think she really needs to be on some hardcore, like, I don't know, what's that strong medication? You know, I think she's got multiple personalities that makes her manipulate the situation. Besides what her mother Betty said, that she was molested by somebody. And you know what? That very well could have happened. You know, I mean, and that's not something to ever make fun of, no matter who it is. But I think after that, that made her brain split. You know what I mean? There was a new Shanny, a Shanny that didn't take any crap, but she can't, you know, it went too far to in turn have her attack her children and attack Jason. Because to me, when she attacks her kids, that's her attacking Doug. Because Doug was not a father at all. But here, I'm getting off topic. Thank you for letting me know.
I think he let the devil in his heart too. He definitely let the devil tempt him.
Yeah, definitely some Thorazine.
But I am. I'm not going to respond at all.
Well, that's how I feel.
Yeah, well, you're moving on, and things are going to be really good soon, so cool.
He said you smelled so bad he couldn't be near you.
That's a lie. That's a complete lie. I didn't say that.
Well, when you don't wash, is anyone surprised? Like, for real.
I sit next to you every day. That's where I sit. So it'd be kind of hard if you smelled all the time. You don't.
I smell very good because I was actually taken care of by the caretakers who were. I was constantly on a one-on-one.
I tried to get you to
because I'm a fall risk.
Oh, you fall risk. Yeah, but you seem to be okay when you ran up those stairs. Then why don't they have these caretakers come in and take care of you? Because obviously Jason couldn't do it. You needed professional people, like nurses. Like that could have been something. You never did that. I love that she's using that as a gotcha. Well, so I smell good now, but in a couple of days you're gonna, you know, be back to how you were before you went in.
Wouldn't.
That shower is so dangerous to get into.
More reason you shouldn't be here.
You don't even put a towel down.
It's more reason you shouldn't be here.
You don't even put a towel down. Hey, listen here, mother trucker. Why don't you put a towel down when I'm washing? Well, you missed the conditioner when I'm washing my hair. What? You don't buy 2-ply when you're wiping my butt. Like, it's just like, that is such a weird backwards argument. You don't put a towel, you put your own towel down. What the hell? Why does this guy have to do everything for you? And, you know, like, I don't get it. So she's going to use that excuse that she needed like a handicap system. You know what? She probably is the one who broke the walls in there.
It's not a good enough care situation.
Yeah.
So it's good that this is done. It's bad for you.
He's disgusted with me?
No, I'm not. I want the best for you. That's what I said, but you're going to listen to trolls. So, whatever.
What's wrong with saying that? Yeah, he's disgusted with you.
Listen to trolls in the chat. So.
Look at her eye. You see that eye twitch?
Jason said he can't be with a woman who isn't 7 times his size.
Another lie. You believe that too? You're going to believe it all because you just believe these people that say things in chat rooms. It's insane. You should go listen to what I said.
Look at the twitchy eye.
For some reason.
He said your kitty stinks and that's why he doesn't want to eat it. Wow.
I said that you were smelling and wanted me to eat you out, and you didn't. And I said,
why would you even say that?
Oh, why would you even? I don't know. Why would you say you want all these dicks on Twitter because the one you have at home is too small? Why would you say to people, "Hey, it doesn't matter. You have a baby carrot that's pierced because you know you can eat out real good." Why did you say that? I love that. I love the rules for thee, not for me. She could say whatever the hell she wants, and whether that's embarrassing, whether her own kid says, "Mom, I don't want you talking about me on camera." But when it's about her, why would you even say that? I love that.
Good story. Yeah.
That's so humiliating.
No, it's not.
I never talked about you like that.
Yes,
in
you
such a
did.
degrading manner.
Like that.
Yeah,
Baby carrot?
Completely degrading.
No, it's not. It's a fucking story.
You said he had a baby carrot peen. That it didn't matter that it was pierced because it's a baby carrot. That you can't even feel it. But again, I attribute that to your girth besides his baby carrot peen. Everyone knows about his baby carrot because you said that. You made fun of him for that. That's humiliating to have all the internet to know that he's got like a 2-incher or a micro peen.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
Yes, it is. She needs to wash. Maybe douchey.
I do shower. Shut the fuck up.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. But towards the end, you weren't as much.
Yeah, and she really needs to wash at the end, if you know what I'm saying.
You know, towards the time that you got to the hospital.
I'm not filthy. I smell good.
You smell really good. You smell clean as shit.
I love my hair, how it
And
smells.
your hair is soft and it smells good. Yeah, you're in good shape right now.
You hear that?
Right
other
now.
than him? My hair smells good. And I'm with him.
You're not with me. Hun?
What?
You're not
Look at that.
You're not going to be romantic. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Zero.
See that? That's manipulation right there. And I'm with him. Ha ha ha.
Because he's bad at his job, Gothic Bacon.
Yeah, I'm mentally ill. I should not be a caregiver. You're right.
I don't want him to eat me out.
I don't want to. No.
I even took an STD check while I was in the hospital. Thank God I'm clean.
Yeah, I had cheated. Would never do that.
Why'd you get an STD
Cheated
check?
hard. Yeah. And you've done it so many times to me.
Yeah, whatever.
So
We
have
weren't in a
you.
relationship, so whatever.
We were totally in a relationship all the other times.
Yeah, when you were constantly accusing me of cheating, and I said, fuck it, I'll do it.
Or you were cheating and I felt it that you were,
I was
and you're
not
just
cheating.
using it as an excuse.
I was not cheating.
Well, I'm sorry, Jason. I'm going to feel what I feel like.
Good.
Regardless how much you deny
Feel
it.
that way.
You're a cheater, a
You-
serial
you
cheater.
lost
You
the
look for
first
other
time.
women when you're with a woman.
Yeah.
You're disgusting to me.
Wow. Jason, if you hear this, dude, this is manipulation. You know what she did to you. We all saw it. The Twitter, her saying on YouTube, asking for, I want to see that big black dick. We all saw it. We all saw her asking to see people's penises and scissor with other women. We all saw it. That was cheating with her heart. Okay. So this is such a mute argument. And I wish you were smarter to understand. You should have just walked away and been like, you know what? Everyone knows you cheated. Everyone knows that you cheated with your heart. I don't even need to talk to you about this. I'm going away. But I guess you were, you this everything happened, I guess the way it was going to happen.
Yourself, pig. Okay? Got that? Fuck yourself.
Because it's War of the Roses.
Yeah, everything's TV or movies.
But like always, he's going to blame it on the trolls when it was all him. Exactly.
Have to come back to this house. You have to. And like an idiot. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about those.
What is that thing on her lip?
I don't know.
I'd shower. He is very abusive.
How? How is he abusive? You're attacking him.
I know I got a delivery mat.
Yeah, some men.
I'm going to work on me and my life. I don't have to tell you my plans. You'll just see them. You just see the results.
Yeah, we got a great delivery. You know what we got, Shanny? Fucking concrete. Thank you.
Concrete? I mean, please, no one ever do that. You know, of course, no one, don't touch the poo, don't go real life. But, because this is an older video. But seriously, don't do that. You know you're not supposed to do that. But after the fact, we can laugh at it, right? That was then, this is now. Hey, maybe they can use that concrete, fix that home. Maybe they were thinking the foundation's a little low, you know what I mean? There's a lot of weight on that building.
It's not his house. And I'm a resident here. And been a resident here for 2 years.
That's why you're here.
So,
Oh, yeah, the hospital, because, the air. Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, the air being differently and different humidities. And, yeah, you know what? That does make sense. But, again, she could have got some chapstick from the hospital. She could get some Vaseline. She could get anything. But, yeah, I hear what you're saying. It is dry at hospitals.
I'm going to exercise my rights. Thank you.
You should exercise something. Exercise her rights. That is the one thing that doesn't need the exercise.
No, he thinks I'd get back with him if this other relationship doesn't work out. He's got another thing coming.
No, he
I
doesn't.
don't want a relationship with you.
All right. No, you want a relationship with your broodmare with money.
Fuck off.
And that's how you're going to be treated, girl.
What the hell is this word?
And he's going to use your money. And he's never going to get a
What
job.
money?
And he's never going to improve himself. He's been saying he's been wanting to go to rehab for about 8 months now. And he's never gone.
That's on you. A broodmare is a female horse used specifically for the purposes of breeding and producing offspring. Are you kidding me? You're calling another person a female horse?
That's a huge bitch.
When you're like 600 pounds, that again, projection. Sorry, I'm not a horse
I know
person.
Jason doesn't want to be with me. Duh. But he told me if the girl doesn't work out, maybe we could get back together. You know, always using
Yeah, let me see some proof of that.
back and forth routines, thinking I'd want to be with him after he's with someone else.
Can I see proof of that?
Oh.
Every time she lies, she scratches her head.
You say certain
Getting them
things,
bugs out.
conversations out of context. You need to stop doing that.
Yes.
Whatever, dude.
You gotta stop.
Yes, you gotta stop. Just like your sons, just like William told you, just like Betty told you, your mother. Stop taking stuff out of context and saying it as church.
Whatever. I hear your mind games.
There's no mind game.
What mind
Yeah, right.
games?
I'm telling you,
Leave the guy
things
alone.
out of context.
Can you imagine? Like you has nowhere else to go, right? No place to go. This is it for you. Nothing. There's nowhere else. All you gotta do is just stay here. The dude's uncle's gonna let you stay here until it gets warmer out. You have a good couple of months. Just shut up. Do your videos. Don't even look at them. But no, you can't do that. That's on you, man. She screwed that up. She could have had a good 4 months and not even bring him up. And then when she had a different place, all right, let me tell you guys everything I was holding back. Out of the respect for Jason's uncle, I didn't want to make a problem. But you have respect for nobody, Shannon. And that's why you are where you are today.
It's not going to make sense. So, that's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah. I know it's heartless. It's completely heartless how he's treated me.
Yeah.
All
You know
he's
what,
thinking about
Cobra?
is money and his dick.
At least that helped him. You know, like I know the girlfriend was a catfish, but at least it gave him an excuse to get away from her. And I feel like it was worth it because he obviously needed to. The way she was treating him, acting, and then running up the steps when she tells people, "Hey, I'm disabled," and then when the police and everyone who's watching the camera sees her running up the steps, bleeding all over the place, they're like, "No, this is over."
Yeah, he's trying to make you second choice while telling everybody something else different. Of course. I took a shower last night.
I have
Beautiful Christian lady.
I have a couple guesses of who the catfish might have been. I mean, you guys can write in the chat who you think it was, but I have a good guess of who that catfish was.
Who was my nurse all night. We were one-on-one together. We've been one-on-one together several times, actually.
What?
Because I'm a fall risk, so I had to have someone constantly watch me. But she washed my back and under my breasts.
Ew, stop.
And
Ew,
then
ugh.
after I got out of the shower, she brushed my hair. And that was the first time in my life I ever fully felt nurtured by someone.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to miss her so much because she's such a lovely person.
For $2.99, you can hear me
I
talk
actually
about
miss
this.
being at that place. Thank you.
These people use these resources like it's candy.
Yeah. I hope he has fun. I hope he gets exactly what he deserves. Oh, I am going to lose weight because I have friends now in real life.
We're friends.
And we make plans together to do stuff together, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Oh, I'm not $3.99. I'm under $3.99, honey. Actually, oh yeah, I have a good announcement. I weigh less than Foodie Beauty.
How do you know how much Foodie Beauty is?
So, beat you, bitch.
But you look bigger than her. Maybe just the size difference. I know she's like 5'8",
I'm
5'10"?
500. Nope. I am not.
Your arms.
I don't need to prove it. I proved myself right.
All that excess skin too, you know. It's losing weight is part one, but then it's, part two is all the hangy fat. You know, I mean, I know there's a video out there where she got naked in front of Jason's camera that we're probably never gonna see. Oh, Fair and Fu, thank you for becoming a member. I do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the member videos. All right, let's continue. But yeah, I was just saying, I know there's a video out there, but I think it got obviously private taken down. But that's what Shanny does every time, just like in 2020 when she got her channels taken down on Real Street News' channel. She pulled one of her boobs out, and it just flopped onto the ground. And of course, he had to, private that, and then clip that out, and then upload the video. But that's what Shanny does every time. And again, that's such a very narcissistic type person. Like, oh, well, I will make it so this stream gets taken down. Like, Shanny, you didn't care about what you looked like, that your body was just hanging all over itself. Like, you really think that you look good like that? Like, no. That's such a cow move.
Yeah, because of Ozempic, I've lost a total of 150 pounds in 1 year.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
So,
yeah, I only saw like a clip.
I'm going to stay on Ozempic.
Ozempic. I don't think Ozempic's working for her.
Nobody drained her account. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait till I'm like at 288. Not there yet.
288.
But man, when I hit the 200s, that's going to be great. And here's the thing. People say the hospital food is really bad, but that hospital had really good food.
Here's the thing. You're at least, all right, fine, 300 pounds. I know you're over that, but I'll give you that. 300 pounds. Your children were skinny like Jason. Why is it all the men that lived in that home with you were real skinny, real thin, underweight, as CPS said, their exact words, underweight, malnourished children. But you had all the weight. That's what I'm saying. Jason's the abuser? Well, if he is, that guy used to be heavy. Why didn't he gain the weight back? Even drinking, he still was able to maintain a skinny weight. But not you. You just got bigger and bigger. Because like your mom said, you wanted to be able to sit there and eat and eat and eat and eat while your two boys starved. I hope William actually put on some weight, because he was very, very skinny. That was just not, like, I can't believe you saw this kid every day and you didn't say, here, have a sandwich, have something to eat. I don't know what that's like. I mean, shit, most people I know, they give their kids too much food. But the other way around, I don't even understand. Why can't you just give them something to eat? With all the donations you ever got, and the super chats and food coming to the house, the DoorDash, here, Will, have this. Because I'm a little big, and I could, I could lose some pounds.
Like today, I had pork carnitas, and it was so good. And it was actual fucking pork. Big, giant slices of fucking pork. Hell yeah.
Like you. Why didn't you just stay at the hospital if it's so great?
I don't know why she's saying it. I don't care that she's saying it. Yeah, I'm not on insulin. They put me on metformin, so that'll do good. It's been helping. I just have to stay away from carbs because they're my weakness.
It's still GLP-1. That's still an insulin, you dummy, for type 2 diabetics. Type 1 here telling you that. I can't take that stuff.
They put her on a George Foreman, yeah, and I'm not bothered by it at all.
Do you like the feeling of that better than Ozempic? The metformin?
I'm going back on the Ozempic.
Oh, okay. Well, you're saying you're on metformin, right?
Yeah, they put me on metformin.
Yeah, you
I
liar.
was just wondering how you feel on it, if it's any different.
Yeah, well, she's going to have to prove that I took the money.
You did.
So good luck with that.
It's bullshit. Whatever it is, it's bullshit.
Yeah, I can do it. I know I can.
You can.
It was her Visa on my Walmart account. Really? I don't even have a Walmart account. Prove it.
Bullshit.
I know. I don't even. I don't like eating at Walmart.
Ah.
Their foods are bioengineered.
Their foods.
And full of cancer ingredients.
Yep. True.
No. That's a lie.
Bullshit.
That's so funny that she says that, because in the last month in her state, they had a big nationwide thing. I think it was Indiana and Scranton, Pennsylvania. They said if you have Gatorade to Cheez-Its to anything like that, throw it away. Don't eat it, because they found at the Bisco factory and the other factory that's Gatorade, they found mouse and rat droppings on the ground, and they said that was toxic, and they would give you a refund and to throw it away. Recently that happened. So, you should watch what, I mean, I'm not sticking up for Walmart, but I'm just saying it's kind of funny that she says that, and that thing just came out. And it doesn't matter where she got it, if it's from Walmart or Sheetz or whatever the hell.
Bullshit.
Well, go show the IP then and prove it. I dare you, motherfucker. I dare you.
Bullshit. You don't do shit like that.
Yes, and apparently metformin is another type 2 diabetic inexpensive medication. So I don't think it was maybe the Ozempic wasn't working. I think it was just too expensive. And I don't think she was taking it. And I believe people when they say that she was selling it to them, for like $20. Because she's just on Medicaid. So yeah, I think she was selling that box of 5 pens.
Neither one of us do.
I swear on the living God, Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach.
That's a phone
never
book.
Stolen from that woman. Amen.
Amen. I agree.
In your mind. That doesn't mean shit. You don't believe you stole, but you could have taken it back from the PayPal when she said that she needed money for her medication. You could have returned it, but instead you doubled down and attacked her. So I don't care what you think, but you're going to hell anyway, because again, look what happened to you. You shouldn't do stuff like that, Shanny. I'm just saying you shouldn't do stuff like that, because even if you think you're playing around or you got your toes crossed or you're, I don't know, you're still doing the act. And look where you are right now. Just saying.
You 100%. That's bullshit.
That's legally binding, by the way, is when you put your hand on the book and you swear on it. So get me for perjury.
That's it. Well, you weren't in a court of law, so.
That's true. But if I did go to the court of law, I certainly would say it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't go to the court of law because you couldn't even go to the court of law when you had to do online court for your kids. And like I said, I know you can't take care of them. I know you allowed them to be in an abusive household. You could have said, hey, I love my children. Of course, I love my kids. I brought them into this world. I'm proud of my kids. William is an amazing artist. I am proud of him. He's so talented. Zach is so talented. But I can't take care of them. It is what it is. But I am going to be here and be here for them if they need someone to talk to. But as far as take care of them, I think there's something mentally wrong with me because I allowed my kids to be in an abusive household. And I know that that's wrong. But I just want them to know that I love them, support them, and I can be here with them. But as far as taking care of them, I fail as a mother. You could have done that. And you could have told people that online because you had to tell them something. And I think people would have understood, like, okay, at least good on you for going to online court because you can make 12-hour videos all the time. And good on you for explaining to the court that you know that you can't take care of them because you have a mental illness and you allowed abuse in the household and sat there and did nothing but stuff your face.
It's bullshit.
It is bullshit, Jason.
Scientist Sam, have a nice day. You shouldn't have called me that, you piece of shit.
There you go. You gotta be nice to her, bro. You be nice to her. She might talk to you.
I don't disrespect the Bible. You can go too.
No, you don't do that.
Well, you did disrespect it by lying. You lied.
If I truly lost weight, I'd show the scales. I don't need to show scales to you. I'll show you how my body transforms. You don't need to know my weight.
I've been strong enough.
Yeah, bullshit.
Oh, I know that, Roxy. He's never been truly nice to me.
Cyberpunk. The cyberpunk man, the Roxy's.
No, he's not apologized to me.
I haven't done anything, so.
See?
I am sorry for all the time
Fine.
I've been an asshole.
No, I did not steal from the woman, Paladin. Does that make you happy? I did not steal. Cross my heart, hope to die. No, I'm not scared. I know I'm strong. I'm tenacious. I'm resilient. And there's no way I'd ever let someone put me in that hole like I was again.
Good.
I know. That's exactly what narcissists do. They try to get everyone to hate you and love them. Take my side, because I know I did bad. Yeah, I know. I get it. I see it. I will, Princess. I swear to God, I'm going to find my peace. I have a lot of people who have my back now. I have support, like I didn't before, because I was so isolated. And remember, narcissists always project. So, that should clear things up for you.
Fucking crystal clear.
Oh, I believe that, Shredder. I feel free,
Same here. Amen. Freedom is good.
Why is he so excited when he talks about my terminal health issues? He's probably sick in his head.
What? Yeah, more stupidity.
Why poke? I don't give a shit anymore. I know, Shredder. But I'm loyal to a fault. I'm very forgiving. And I shouldn't have. And I know that now.
Same here.
Don't worry, Yam. I have plans to be with friends.
Good.
He probably Riley. But if you were cheating with him, you're a slut.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Yeah. No.
go to hell, bitch.
Yeah, that's bullshit. I ain't cheating with no one.
Yeah, God sees things differently.
Whatever. It's not true. There's no adultery.
Because it's my residence.
Yep. That's why you're here. Yes. Yep.
I've been abusing my medication.
Wrong. Not true. False.
He said my cat stinks and called me a whale. You called me a whale?
No, I didn't call you a whale.
Wow.
No, I didn't call you a whale. Rizla came in and said, is the whale gone? And I said, no, the whale is going to get mental help. That's what I said.
Wow, that's so kind of you.
I didn't mean it. I don't think you look like a whale.
Well, you were bashing me when I was trying to fucking survive.
I didn't know what was going on. Whatever.
Yeah, you didn't care.
God.
I gotta go take a pee.
If you want me to go today, I will. If you want me to get, like, my presence gone.
Well, thank you, Sam. He said it's cruel to talk to me that way. Oh, I know he's gonna lie to me about everything. He doesn't want to tell the truth. He's fallen from the faith.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
I don't have abusive behavior, thank you. Fuck off.
I've said already publicly everywhere, you never were abusive. I've said that. So they need to let that shit go.
He said my body has more rolls than a Thanksgiving dinner. I don't believe that.
Bullshit. Exactly. You got it.
Because I know my body doesn't have a lot of rolls, actually.
Well,
Dude, she says that, and then you actually show people later how many rolls. Yo, you had so many rolls in the clip I saw. They didn't even need to clip anything out because you can't see nothing because it's just a lumpy mountain of just flesh. Ugh.
you look good.
No, you don't.
I told everybody that. You look good. So, it's bullshit.
Ah.
I'd never say that about you.
Why not? Why
I think
not?
you look good. So, yeah. I would never tell anybody.
I slapped the boys
You did. You did. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
a couple times.
Oh, thank you for the admittance. Now, all we need is you to admit that you slapped the boys and had Jason take the fall when it was a very serious slap. You know, when it was more like a punch. And then, and then we can work on from that. But at least you admit it this time.
Yeah. You know why? Because I'm their mother. That's what mothers do.
It happens.
Yeah, exactly. So you again, I don't believe in hitting any kids. But why'd you have Jason do it? Why'd you tell Jason that's what being a man is? He didn't need to do that.
Hello?
Hello?
It's called discipline. Sorry, you have a problem with discipline. Maybe you weren't smacked enough as a kid, and you think you're so fucking entitled. Idiot.
That does not sound good at all.
It's not abuse to fucking... Okay, go to the cops. Ask them directly. Is it abusive to hit your kids when they're disobeying you? Guess what cops will say? You are in your legal bounds to do so. In fact, most cops encourage you to discipline your kids.
They encourage you to fucking punch your fucking kids. Really. But then they took Jason away when he kicked him in the stomach. That doesn't make any sense. You don't make any sense. If it's okay and they encourage you to do it, then why was Jason taken away? Because he needed a timeout time? See, once you start to watch these videos and dissect what she's saying, it's very obvious. You allowed it to happen. You even told people about the abuse. Why they didn't do nothing or call CPS, who's to say? But you told a lot of people, right? You did. And I'm not talking about G-Man. I'm talking about other people. You were just bringing it up like, this abuse happened. Well, why didn't no one call? Did you tell them that it was no big deal or not put emphasis that it was a big deal? I have questions about that. But if it's everything's okay, then why'd they take Jason?
Dumb shits.
Yep.
Go actually look at what actual abuse is.
Exactly.
Because you're minimizing it.
Oh, I could see it for myself.
That's right. Yep.
No, I'm not going to watch the stream she did on me because I know he was being a cruel fucking bastard about it.
No, I wasn't. But you can believe that. I don't care.
God, why don't you stop with the smoking? You're so poor and everything. That's not good for your health. You talk about Walmart and the toxic chemicals and stuff, but while you're smoking a cancer stick, give me a break. Why don't you just chill out? This is your life and it sucks. Cigarettes are not going to take you away. Okay, just chill out. But why is it okay for you to talk shit about Jason and it's not okay for him to rebuttal or have his side? And I think that's why that guy, even to this day, can't talk about the no-nos that you said, the top 5 things you never wanted him to utter in a live stream. And I can run off a couple of them, like being locked out, taking the fall for hitting the kids that you hit. Stuff that you told him no matter what, even if you weren't together, you never wanted him to utter these things. Why is that? But let's continue.
Man, you got a lot of viewers. You're gonna pop hard, man. That's good.
Thank you, channel. Back in the days, we got switches and belts back in the 80s. Exactly.
There you go.
Okay, but they weren't filming it. They weren't live streaming it for I guess there was no internet or there was no YouTube, public access television. Watch me hit my kids. That wasn't a thing. I don't know. I don't think it was, but you guys, filmed it. And then, YouTube did what they did. And then Kat Temperch had get involved. And for who people don't know who that is, that's a journalist that got involved because she asked people like myself and others on Twitter, hey, is this stuff with her performance art or is it true? And we said, oh, it's very true, which in turn had her contact YouTube directly to get her permanently banned from YouTube. How she still has a channel, who I don't understand. But yeah, she should still be banned from off of YouTube for that.
Exactly.
There you go.
Shut the fuck up about this abuse shit.
Hey, Ron,
Jesus
what's up?
Christ.
and you were vindicated in writing.
Yes, I was.
Okay?
Every time Jason brought up the kids not being fed, the next time you see him, his eyes are blackened, and smeared in makeup and attempt to hide. Yeah, you know what? I could see that. It is funny every time Jason had any inkling of, hey, that didn't happen the way, there was some of this happen, some of that. And then next time you see him, I just wanted to wear makeup today. Really, Jason? Yes, Ramen. Good point on that.
Thank you, Jab Girl. There's a big difference between abuse and discipline. You abused them. Oh, I did? No, I didn't.
No, she didn't.
They were not underweight.
I heard that too.
Yes, malnourished.
Shit.
They were malnourished.
Their dad was a skinny dude, and that's the builds they have.
That's such bullshit.
All right. You know what? There can be a thing with parents, but like Shanny, you're their mother, and you are huge. Bigger than your mom was at this age. Why is it that you're so big, like Jason says, and they were so skinny? And he could say, well, Doug was underweight. Doug's also a meth head that's sitting in the jail right now. Maybe the meth kept him skinny. Who's to say? But the fact is, it's not just the two boys. It's also Jason who is skinny. So when you have Jason and those two kids not eating, and then you're just getting bigger and bigger, like, give me a break. If Jason was as heavy as you, then maybe I could be like, okay, maybe. But when he's as skinny, maybe even skinnier than they are. CPS said that they were underweight. They were malnourished, rail thin. Hell, what was it? That guy, who's that guy? God, I can't even remember his name. Von Helton. Von Helton thought that William was a female because he went up the stairs, because at that point there was no one's allowed downstairs when filming is in progress. Remember that, Shanny? Filming in progress, because you didn't want people to see how skinny the kids were. No, you were not feeding them. We know that that's true. CPS know that that's true. They said that they were malnourished, and they wrote that on the report.
Carrie was trying to say that. I said, bullshit. They were not underweight ever. It's bullshit.
They said malnourished. That is not bullshit. Jason, you're underweight too. Come on.
I didn't say I had multiple heart attacks.
Yes,
I
you
said
did.
My heart stopped multiple times.
Oh my
And as
God,
for the
semantics.
cigarettes, I just spent 7 days without any and going completely cold turkey. No patches. No patches. No chewing gum.
Oh my God. Completely
fucking cold turkey. So you know what? If I damage my heart just a little by smoking a fucking fad, I'll smoke a fucking fad.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why you have to put it like that, but okay, so just keep smoking, even though you guys are so poor and everything, and cigarettes are I mean, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, cigarettes were $2 a pack, and I stopped smoking when they were $5. Now they're like $13. And that's for like regular cigarettes. Like the generics, I think they're like 11, 12. But man, I could not. I would never pay damn near $14 for a pack of cigarettes that's making me sick.
Fuck you for that.
Exactly.
Same to here.
Yeah, everyone says I don't inhale, so what's the problem?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, we're not supposed to inhale these, really. Unless, you're having a new
I wasn't happy when they were taken away. Are you kidding me?
Wait, why are you not inhaling? So she's not even inhaling? Oh, that's right. That's something you used to do. You're just wasting the cigarettes. Or maybe, all right, maybe happy's a strong word. You didn't do fuck all about it. You didn't even do the online court. You never have seen them. You never saw them. Anytime those boys had to see you after they were taken because they were in an abusive household, you never saw them. That's on you.
They weren't taken away.
Yes, they were, Jason.
Either. They went. They weren't taken.
They went because they asked them if they wanted to be there. Again, semantics. They went because they said, do you want to be here, or is this an abusive home? They said they wanted to leave. So you want to play the semantic games of how they were taken. They're not in the household because you guys can't even take care of a cat. If you'll let the animal overeat, shit on the floor, and then you'll have the kids shit and pissing on the floor like you did in Colorado, like you did in Minnesota, what the hell do you expect? you guys probably can't even take care of a house plant. I love this. I love these little games. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh my God. I said the English word for cigarette. Oh no. Shame on you.
Oh my
Shanny.
God, look how big that arm is. No, you
Well, I
said
said
it. You said it. You said it to get a reaction.
I know. I know.
How's it like to be trolled back?
Exactly.
That's trolling back. Why don't you just say the
I
N-word
know you
again?
said absolutely disgusting things about me.
No, I didn't. But you're not going to watch it, so you won't know.
No. I get the catfishing.
It's a lie, but that's okay.
Hmm.
It's okay.
That's a lie, but that's okay. See, how could he be sitting there next to her when she's talking shit about him, saying that he's with a young person and he's being catfished? Like, that's not okay. Like, Jason, how can you sit there, like, next to her? And, I mean, obviously, this didn't go on for too long, as the videos will continue. You'll see it degrade more and more. But, like, even then, like, it's mental abuse, man. It's crazy.
Oh, I understand. Listen, if he's willing to say those things in public, imagine what he says to me in private. It's a lot worse, trust me.
You have any proof? No? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I believe that. Probably possessed, yeah. Spirit of God isn't in him, I'll say that. What would he accuse me of doing? Well, if my cooter bits were that bad, then why did he have sex with me a week ago?
Again, you're lying.
Yeah. That day he broke up with me, we had sex.
All right, so you got a pity fuck.
Yeah, I believe we were
Now
on
he's
my
saying
knees.
no.
Or I was on my knees moaning.
Ew.
And we were cuddling, and we made out that day. And you told me how much you love me, and you told me that you'd prove your love to me.
No.
Oh, okay, lie to the audience. That's good.
That wasn't that day.
Mm-hmm.
It was earlier than that.
Sure, good. Sure.
It was earlier than that, honey.
I know. He doesn't want her to know.
Yeah,
You're
you're
making out
lying.
with those 3
No,
teeth.
You're lying.
Nope.
Yeah, you're lying.
Nope.
I didn't touch you after I said I don't want a relationship.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're gonna believe me, dude, not you.
How do
Love
you
it.
get on my knees? It's pretty easy to get on your knees. Just use your imagination.
Right? How
get on
did
your
you?
knees?
But you're so big. You can't even take a shit. Right? You got poop in a bucket. How did you get it? That is a good, fair question.
No, I didn't talk to anybody or anything until after I let you know I'm done with the relationship. Period.
That's a lie. You've been talking to women the whole time we've
No,
had a
I haven't,
relationship.
you asshole.
Oh,
no, I haven't.
yeah, right.
I have not.
Yeah.
Ben.
I don't believe you because
I don't
I
care.
seen proof
I don't
otherwise.
care if you believe me.
Well,
Oh, you
I
see
believe
proof
what
on
I've
people
seen.
that don't like you?
You
Maybe you
see
shouldn't
shit.
take that.
You talking to prostitutes and how you want to eat
That
their
is
ass?
dead.
What?
The other time,
Look at her gaslight him. So you're gonna listen to people that don't like you. Yeah, says yeah, I should definitely believe that. No, you should just ignore that. And that goes to anyone. Don't take someone's fucking, hey, this person doesn't like you. And they have all these receipts about a person. No, think of their motivations, man. Like, come on, use your brain. They're gaslighting this dude. You just came home from the hospital. Why can't he make this work? Or why can't she make this work? All she has to do is leave this dude the hell alone for a couple of weeks or a couple of months until it got warmer out. And then she could have been on her way.
a year ago,
Yeah, and I haven't done anything like that since.
yeah, until now,
Until I said I'm done with the
yeah.
relationship.
So every 2 years, you like to cheat on someone.
No, I'm done. See ya. I'm gonna go talk to someone I want to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck me in the ass.
Yeah, enjoy listening to your fucking
What?
Talk to what?
Fuck yeah, enjoy your broodmare and money giver. You're a freak.
Broodmare and money giver.
Oh yeah, Ansia. Him talking to her. He said that Ansia has been emailing him and he's thinking about talking to her. Oh really? Huh.
Well, with that, I'm not surprised. You know, You know, I mean, a Norway Shanny, you dug that hole yourself, man. Just understand that, you know? Why are you sending messages to Jason? You know, you're not going to be trolling him. Like, seriously, I think you should just stay away. You know, just, you know, the trolling's not good for you. Maybe it's just you don't understand English, or maybe you're just a freak. I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you, Melanie. That's so funny. He's going to have a baby with no job. What a man. And live off her money. And then she's going to have to...
Yeah, exactly, Cobra Commander. Jason said he wasn't consenting. And that's the thing. Like, you have the dead guy on camera. So now we have we have the proof. We have the receipt. He's saying, I'm not consenting, with everyone, all of us as witnesses to it. And she still doesn't get it. That was pretty bad. That's when I knew, all right, you know, this is different, because I've never seen Jason admit anything like he's admitted in the past couple of months, and say things that he's never said before. Telling people, I need the Blakely PD. This is the address. Blink once, blink twice. I'm blink. He was doing all the signals and all the signs, because he had enough. You know, and I think that when he could sit down with Shanny, he thought, hey, maybe now we're laughing, getting along. Maybe we could just not be romantic together, but at least just be friends, be roommates until she finds a place to go. But no, she's a narcissistic person, Jason. You got to understand, a narcissistic person they don't have that mode where they can chill out. It's constantly manipulative, constantly, you know, I'm going to smack you back with this. Like, there is no, hey, everything's relaxed now. No, they are constantly like ready to pounce on you.
Find that out. And then he'll be on the streets with no one, because he won't have me. I don't know, Adam, probably. He's crazy.
She's doing a live stream.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Why are you
yeah,
down here?
Cobra.
I thought you were talking to someone you want.
Sorry,
Oh, there you go. Norway Shanny. There's someone here in the chat, and they offered. So, you know, go there. They love the antics. You know, me and others, we're not into it. But, you know, go there. Go to Dr. Ruth Thorne. Tell him that you used your kids to get over on Cyrax. I'm sure he'll love to hear it. And you'll get all the views and likes and dislikes and whatever that the internet has to offer.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I believe you, dude.
Right?
Oh, I am so taking solace that he's getting catfished.
Yo,
I
man,
love
put the
that for
cigarette
him.
out. You're gonna burn yourself. God, just wasting that cigarette. You see that? Just.
Oh, she has kids? She has kids, Jason? So you're going to torture her kids too?
Oh, what? You're gonna torture her kids, but it was okay for your kids. So he tortured your kids. Wait, but you just said 5 minutes ago, you don't know how to. They encourage us to discipline the kids like this. But now it's, oh, you're gonna torture her kids too. Man, you are very up and down, aren't you?
She has no children, no.
That is funny, folks. That is funny.
I'm jealous? Nope.
Yeah, put that out, man.
Not
It's
jealous.
done.
He's saying I'm jealous.
You are.
Nope.
You're mad that you can't control
He's
him
tried his
anymore.
social media, and he's definitely being catfished by someone pretending to be someone else. Oh, I love that for him. He's probably going to try to go out there, and then there's no one that's going to be there, and then he's going to be stuck in a different state.
There's no fucking you know.
I don't know why Jason thought that there's no way, Jason. Again, you don't have nothing to offer. You don't have anything. You have no money. You have no prospects. You got baby carrot and 2 houses condemned or 2 houses gone. You have nothing. Zero. You think someone's going to see this and be like, oh yeah, there's my catch. There's the person I've been looking all my life. No, Like seriously. But again, I'm glad that that the catfish gave him the courage to get away from this abuse he was dealing with for years.
I do shower, and I do wipe my own ass. Thank you very
No.
much.
You made Jason do it.
No, she came on.
Oh, I do. I have an appointment coming up with a counseling center,
Bullshit.
and I'm going to enter trauma-based therapy.
Trauma base for what? For
I've
what?
been traumatized.
By yourself. You make the problems. I mean, Rick, really, anything anyone ever needs to know about her, Betty, her mother said it. She wants the shit and like the noise she was making. She wants the drama. She likes to live in it. I think this is like her comfort zone. Constant drama and lies and stuff. Like she likes to just be right there because at least she's part of something. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the DoorDash here. Ah, no, it's cold as shit. It's really cold.
DoorDash, what a waste.
Yeah, they can take and put it on the porch. I just happen to know it here, you know.
Yeah. Huh.
It's cold as shit.
So his car is gone, right? Like I know his uncle gave him that car. The one car, he couldn't afford it, and then the other car, I think, I was told like something in the engine was fixed. I mean, something that was really innocuous. It could have been fixed. I don't know if he still has it and just can't afford the car insurance and stuff, or is it they got rid of it to just have money.
Am I moving out? Yep.
That's cool.
That nose ring looks like a pimple.
Jesus.
He's friends with G-Man again?
I called truce, yeah.
You're so dumb. Enjoy being taken advantage of some more by him.
Take an advantage. You gave the guy a house because you called him the N-word, and then he said he would fix your home. You guys could live in it. Just like pay him to fix the home because he has like a crew of people that could actually fix the home. He did fix the home, and then you tell him he can have it again. Me personally, if I was Jason, I'd be like, well, she's not. We're not even married. She has no legal stay in any of the homes that I own or anything like that. So I don't know how that could hold up. But that doesn't even matter because G-Man has said many times that he would help Jason out. I mean, and I get that because no matter what type of manipulation was going on, he still was there. No, you don't have to give me a home for free. But again, this home was in such disrepair. That's like getting this home that they're in for free. Broken bathroom, holes in the floor, holes in the walls. Probably piss and shit everywhere. Like you gotta clean, you gotta make it habitable. They say the home is, if it's condemned, it's uninhabitable to live in. So this would take months, just like the home that G-Man bought. It took him. It wasn't just like 2 weeks later. All right, everything's back on. No, it took him months to fix. And then even then, she was kicking him out because he didn't pay a phone bill or whatever dumb shit.
Talking to him. I just make a truce,
You'll never listen to me.
Why should he? You stole his
Call me
money.
a psycho. At least I have fucking common sense.
Psycho.
You want everybody divided and it's psychotic, man.
What?
Yeah.
I do, brother.
You want everyone divided. It's true.
Sorry.
And you refuse to wear a bra.
Just right there, bro. My man. Wait.
My man, ha. I'm the famous Jason.
No more? Gotcha. Okay, thank you. It's cold as shit.
Like, can you imagine? He's getting her food and he's trying to be like she can't even go to the door. But again, I don't know why he can't use the car situation. Maybe I'll ask G-Man what happened with that with the car, because I know he had it, but it was an older car. So if it broke down, I wouldn't be surprised. But then he had Then he had a different car. I'm remembering that now because I remember when he was going to the library and stealing their library Wi-Fi. Good times. Yeah, the uncle got him a used car. That's what I thought.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
My man, I'll try and give you extra buck. I'll try. Oh, yeah, 13. Yeah, my man. You're the best, Chris. Thank you. All right, take care, right? Jesus, these days, Chris, he can't even look like.
How much money did you make from the interviews?
Say again?
How much money did you make from the interviews?
Zero money. Zero.
Money from the interviews? What are you talking? I didn't pay you nothing to when I talked to you. How much money did you get? She's so always in his pockets.
Nothing. What?
Okay.
I made no money. I wish I asked for money.
Being friends with Carrie after being tortured for her for years?
She being friends with me.
And BGTV?
Yeah, I'm just making truces, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
Because they immediately attacked my future. So fuck them. Now I'm going dark. I ain't doing any content.
I don't know what he means by
you
attack
should have known not to
future.
go on their channel by how they acted from the past.
Whatever. It is what it is. I did it as goodwill, Shannon. There is no goodwill with them, so whatever.
He said you wanted to do an interview with Carrie too. The hell no, I ain't gonna compromise myself like that. I'm fucking smart. And
Yeah,
I have
real
common
smart.
sense. He did them just to talk shit about you and made nothing. Yeah, he wants to hurt me.
Why is him saying his side hurting you? Again, it's all about control with her. Not about anything else but control. You're not allowed to speak. She did that with her boys. Even to this day, they're scared to speak up. And it's been years since they've been living with her.
She told him the truth. He was being catfished. Oh!
It doesn't matter what it is.
Oh,
At
he went to Carrie. She didn't pursue the interview. Ah, okay.
At
Good
least
to
he
know.
got out. Or got you
Why
out.
does his uncle hate me? We've never really spoken together.
I remembered that you said, "Oh, the uncle, he's gonna come over, and I'm gonna make him a home cooked meal." Because in your crazy mind, you thought that the uncle never had a home cooked meal, even though the uncle has a wife. The uncle's 78 years old. That man did not need this nonsense from you. But yeah, you thought he was gonna love you. He saw you and took one look at you and said, "Hey, Jay, I want to speak to you outside." And he's like, "Get rid of this person ASAP. She will eat us out of house and home, literally." The uncle didn't really want to, I never would try to bother him, but I know G-Man, I spoke to him. And I'd be like, just let him know that she's going to ruin the home. But I really feel like the uncle just really tried to stay out of it, Maybe he thought that Jason would wise up and be a man and tell her that she had to go. But I don't think he realized how manipulative she is.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Carrie's message, the real face, and it was a reverse image search of some girl who has no idea. That poor bastard.
Well, anyone could read
I bet she's
whatever.
fat and ugly.
Look who's talking.
Hey,
bet
you
she's
get tempted by
fat and
Jezebel,
ugly.
you're gonna get Jezebel. You know what I mean?
I wish I had the chat.
Well, good to know.
I bet she's fat. No, I can't believe she would say that.
He wants to leave me for money. He's such a good man. He wants that money. He wants
What
that
money? Who would give him money? None of this makes sense. You're insane for thinking that. Yeah, they want Jason. This woman, guess what, Shanny? She has $700,000. Yeah, and like 2 houses and like 3 cars and a partridge in a pear tree. And she was like, "Yeah, Jason, like, yeah, come live with me and all my stuff. Give me a break."
money and he wants that pussy. Ching ching.
Chin
But real
chin.
love, he's gonna deny.
If this is real love, I don't want it.
That's true, Jane.
Yeah. Yeah, without her input. I hear that. Without her being there an arm's length to smack him.
Yeah, she looks like a computer image. She looks like an AI image.
So what?
I
Again,
didn't get with
you
him
hate
because of
him.
money. I got with him because he saved my soul and turned me to Christ.
No, you liar. Stop it. I saw the video. He said, "Listen, I am drunk. I just lost my mom. And yeah, I have some money. Maybe I can help you out, pay a bill, but don't come to my home." Now, I don't know how you found out where he lived. I mean, I'm sure you were bothering him until he gave you the address, but you showed up on Christmas Eve unannounced. Now, what he should have done is call the police, call CPS, and have you put in some sort of shelter. I'm sure he's kicking himself for that. Because you'd come in, you steal all his money, and then you say to him, hey, let's move to Colorado. Because back then, this is how old this is, marijuana was not legal. There was no Delta 8 yet. And they said, let's go to Colorado where we can smoke marijuana crazy and no one can call CPS. That was the only reason that they moved to Colorado, because pot was legal. Can you imagine a normal person be like, no, get a medical card, or even better, how about just stop talking about smoking weed on camera? Because back then she had a separate channel. A lot of people don't know about this. It was called Stoner Shanny. And I mean, I didn't even know about this until like 2 years into it, like around 2021, 2022. And I'm like, oh, look at this other channel. Of course, it was like demonetized and everything because she was just, all she was doing is smoking pot on it. Yeah, Stoner Shanny. That channel's probably gone, or she probably tried to take it and rebrand it into another Shanny for Christ before that was taken down. But she wanted to keep making videos of her smoking pot. And that is the only reason that they went to Colorado. Jason should have said, listen, no, this is crazy. You already uprooted, came to my home. And after I told you I was a drunk, and after I told you that I am not mentally equipped to handle you and 2 kids, I'm not moving to Colorado. But again, when somebody's manipulating you, it's hard to get off the ride.
And I thought he was a good man. You know, all the times I've heard him say what terrible people are for leaving their woman, and he does the same thing.
But you don't love him.
There? I feel like I have to get things done. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, oh, Cobra Commander, you bring up a good point. With some people that drink a lot, like all day, and then to have it taken away, that's what the wet brain is all about. Those early Shanny for Christ videos, Jason's sitting in a corner, staring off into space. She's smoking weed, and he's just staring off into space. And it was perfect for her, because for those first 2 years, he was her yeah guy. Everything she said. And then after those 2 years, when the brain started to put itself together, and then he had like a little bit of alcohol because it was in his little refrigerator. His brain started to come back in like, what the hell am I doing? She's spending all my money. What am I doing? And that's when she had a big freak out on him. But like, if you watch the trend when they were in the apartment, and once his brains did start to come together with the whole Detective Pikachu and all that, he says, what am I doing here? So I don't know if it's wet brain, but I think just when he's drinking, Jason can be himself. Like he's not afraid of her in that moment.
Thank you, Psycho Naughty. You're right. I know she looks like a tween. He's attracted to teenagers. He's even said that a 16-year-old should be legal.
Dude. Again, with the ammunition feedback, if that was a problem then, why didn't you do anything with it then? You guys got to watch out for people like that. If someone, hey, by the way, this friend that I thought was really cool, they said this really messed up thing now that now I think is a problem. No, if it's a problem then, you say it then. This is how people get away with bad shit, and this is how gross people get into communities, because you don't do anything at the time when it's the pertinent time to do it. And again, your father kicked a kid out when he was 14-year-old and you were like 19. So, you actually did it.
That's
Go on
him.
with your bad self. No, that's you. That's you. Stigmata.
Amen, Joey. Amen. Exactly, Joey. No one needs to be worrying about a relationship when they're trying to get through their mental health.
Oh, here's the money.
Oh, good.
Oh, here we go. See, all this is for her to get money. You are using people. You are manipulating people. You're like, oh, feel bad for me because I'm trying to get through my trauma and all this weight and the weight and the weight. I'm surprised she didn't say she stigmatized herself. Like, you know, like it's kind of funny, the bruises on both arms. But like all this is a performative thing, at least for her, to get donations. Bullshit.
Sorry.
It's disgusting.
YouTube even gave me one of those suicide things. You're not alone.
It's good that they put that on there.
What? I think they put it on for
William,
anybody.
my sweet, beautiful love.
What?
My gorgeous son.
The hell are you talking about?
Oh my God, is that you? Please be my baby. Are you my baby? Are you my baby? Please be.
Oh my God. Like seriously, if that really was your kid, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know, talk to him privately like that. All this is performative. And that is so messed up. Because when he was here, when he was with you, you didn't take care of him, didn't feed him. They thought that it's okay to poop and pee on the floor. I don't blame them. They're just children. But your mother tried to swerve them in the right direction. What did you do? You severed that relationship with them. You told her, you told them that she wanted to attack you and or attack them and shit. Like, why did you do that? Why did you mess up their relationship with their grandparents? I'm sure that they look back and feel bad that they couldn't say goodbye to their grandparents because you had to put a wedge in there because they were just teaching them how to clean themselves and how to eat and how to, not to go to the bathroom on the floor. You're messed up, man. Oh, my baby. Like you give a shit.
My baby. William, please shut. William, what is something we both know together?
You're a child abuser. Ah.
No, I need you to, William, I need to know if it's really you. What's your pet name?
Isn't that, what? What does she mean by that? Isn't that so sad? She can't grab the cell phone and text her son, hey, is this you in the chat? She probably doesn't know his cell phone number. That's pretty pathetic. You really must have done a number on both of those boys for you not to be able to send them a text.
And one that starts with a B. You don't like it. You never did.
What? Butt whipped? I thought you were going to say starts with an A. I'd be like, accident?
Yeah, text me, William. I'll tell you everything. Okay?
Everything about what? Or your fake
But
hospital
I'm planning
visit?
to leave and get my life together.
Bullshit. Right, Barack?
Bullshit.
Yeah, I can't believe it either, William. I can't believe I ever called him husband.
He's not your husband. Never was. Look at that.
And I'm sorry what you've gone through.
Oh, now you can say that. Now you can say that after all the fucking hits and everything. Now you can say, oh, I'm sorry. Why didn't you do it then? It was right in front of you. And then you said Zach was in the next room and blah, 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 blah. But why didn't you do anything? All those times. You have no excuse, lady. No, not after I saw you run up the stairs because Jason's talking to Jules. Give me a break. But when he's fighting with your boys, you can't get up. You're pathetic. You are pathetic. You are a sorry excuse for a human being, and you never were a mother. Because taking care of your children and making sure that they're not being hurt or abused is more important than him talking to some fucking YouTuber.
And I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner.
That's because all you saw was his money.
I don't want William's money. I never asked him for money, and I never will. I'm his mother.
Ugh.
You know what, William? If that's really you.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. She can She can check the account. Yeah, exactly. But again, she plays these games. Oh, is that my son? Is that my beautiful son? Go into YouTube Studio, dummy, and press the button and see where it leads back to. Give me a break. Man, I mean, for all I know, that's Jason in the corner, or maybe that's her on a cell phone.
The hospital I was at was in the Poconos. And every time I looked out that window, I thought, wow, he's out there somewhere.
Who's out there?
And,
Who? Doug? He's out there somewhere.
each time. What was so beautiful, though, is I had my own room.
Well,
And
of course you
outside
did.
of the room was this beautiful lighted Christmas tree that I saw straight from my window. So it made me feel like God was there to protect me.
Hey, did it make you feel like the time that you got drunk on live stream and threw up on your kid's presents? No? That's so horrible that I know that. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Not only do I know that, but all of you know that. Everyone, the whole world knows that. All the internet knows that. And you threw up on your kids' gifts. Had a Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. And you made the younger one, Zach, clean it up. Great parenting.
And move me forward.
Nothing can move you forward.
What in the name of Jesus Christ is going on now?
Jason. Who's knocking on this door?
Okay.
Um,
Somebody's at the door.
I don't know who it is.
And again, whoever this is, because I don't know, I've never seen this video. This is their own doing, her own doing. Jason can make you listen. You want to fucking dog pile? Fine. But like, just chill out. Okay, because you're acting nuts and people are going to think in turn that maybe there's a domestic thing happening or a mental domestic thing that once you press the log off button, there's going to, you know, that's not much of a stretch for people to think that you are abusing this guy.
There's a knock-knocking gun. Is it food stuff? Something positive, it looks like. Hi, what's all? Jesus Christ.
What's Jesus? What?
Oh, they did it. But if you want to, listen, if you want to take shit, you can sell it on. I sold shit for like a couple bucks on.
Wait. Someone's giving him stuff? So if he's saying go sell it, why doesn't he sell it? Again, they're so hard up for money. If you're that hard up for money, sell it yourself. That's why I don't believe this, you know? Like G-Man used to say all the time, don't believe their lies when it comes to they're so hard up. The uncle pays for the house, pays for the electric, pays for the oil. All they need to do is get, and they have EBT money for food. All they need is donations for Delta 8. That's it. That is the only thing that they ever beg money for, so they can get high.
Facebook. So if you want to take this,
Of course he's not trash. He never did anything nice for me like that.
But if you want this shit, you
What?
can sell it, take it.
The fuck
okay?
you
If you want it. No, it's up to you. All right, you can get some spare money if you want. All right, take care. Just leave it. It's okay. Thank you.
But
It's what?
Bricks.
Bricks.
So dumb.
Again, maybe people thought, hey, listen, that foundation, there's a lot of weight on that foundation. And it is. You know, Jason could have made a fire pit in the backyard. I would have been like, oh, okay, bricks. Hey, I could do something with this. But Jason, I mean, what, concrete and bricks? Like, Jason, he doesn't really, you know, he's a few cans short of that 6-pack. But you know how many people that I know that would DIY, okay, fire pit or something like that? I mean, I think he's got some space in his backyard where he could have done something like that.
why don't I ever answer the door? Because I'm a fall risk and I can't get up as fast as him.
Oh, you're a fall risk. But when he's talking to Jules, you can run up steps faster than him. Crazy. But you're not a fall risk there. You ran up a flight of steps and got naked. No risks there. I'm just saying, like, again, this is just for documentation purposes. I want to make sure I have everything right. And don't worry, Shanny, I got my beautiful chat in the corner. What's up, all? Thank you for hanging out. Have you liked? Have you subscribed? If you're not, I have my beautiful chat to make sure, hey, Draven, that's not 100%, and this is it. And then I say, oh, thank you very much. Let's continue. It's
Probably,
not
Shredder.
hard to be nice to people.
Probably. Oh, I'm not worried about getting a man. I'm going to be worrying about myself and getting myself together. Because it's very inappropriate when you're trying to get yourself together to be in a relationship. Any psychologist would tell you that. It's stupid.
Oh, is that like a dig at
Well, that's
Jason?
not
He's
true,
stupid.
girl. I'm not worried about an Irish mob. I am.
Oh, wait, he did? He sold them on Facebook Marketplace? Are you kidding? See, I don't know anything about that. Where? Oh, yeah. Where is the life alert? Funny, the fall risk doesn't need it anymore. I saw it in one video for real.
I'm Irish. I'm their people.
Irish mob, yeah, you'd be fine with that.
No, we don't take you.
I'm even fine with the Black Hebrew Israelites. They accept me because I'm Irish.
That's true. Yeah, I guess somebody brought up the Irish mob. What the fuck?
About 25% of me is Irish.
No, I don't, princess. I'm working on that.
Irish English, I guess.
Baba Wawa, stop being a smartass. You damn well know why I'm a fall risk. I've been saying it for years.
Because you're heavy.
You definitely are, yeah.
Fall risk.
I don't know yet. You'll find out when I do.
Put a hole in that
Obviously.
floor.
Isn't he, Melanie?
I have no idea.
He's being manipulated by Wookiee right now.
God.
They're talking shit up behind my back.
No.
Yeah, I don't really know who that Wookiee person is. But hey, if you help Jason to realize that he was getting manipulated, good on you. But I don't know who that person is. But that's so funny. Like, you know that I'm a fall risk. I don't need to talk. No, you are overweight. No matter how many, the past 6 years, all I've ever seen is just you talking about you being an obese person. You are not disabled in any way, shape, or form. When you say that you are under the Americans with Disabilities Act, that's a lie. They can actually go after you for that type of slander because you have nothing to do with the Americans with Disabilities Act. You're not disabled. You are just an obese person. And fall risk. Again, you can, like G-Man said, like Jason said, you're fast when you want to be.
We're not.
Like when there's food at the door.
She's been talking about putting up her Christmas tree, Shannon.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, yeah.
She gives you a little bit money and you're like, oh, I'm going to listen to everything she says and I'm going to hate Shanny.
Yeah, okay. Well,
But it's okay when people give you a little bit of money. And you listen to everything they say about Jason talking to alleged prostitutes and this and that and this and that. See, again, rules for thee. Why? Why is it okay for you to get the little bit of money and believe about the prostitutes? I just heard you say this in this video, but it's not okay for Jason to get any money. Why does Jason need to be under your big, big thumb? Just wondering. Right, guys?
yeah, go listen to it if you want to. It's just bullshit. Whoa. I know you don't. I know you don't have anything bad in your heart.
No,
Rory,
I'm just
shut the
surprised
fuck
Jason
up.
would
You don't
sell
know what you're
anything.
talking
He's
about.
lazy.
If I lost 150 pounds, I wouldn't be a fall risk. How do you know what my health conditions are?
Yes,
I love that. They're right, though. Yeah, if you lost this 150 pound, this magic number, why do you say this dumb stuff? If you really, like, I really feel like she says this to gaslight people. Look at that eye. She's got that. What's that called? Technophobia, tryptophobia. She's an alien.
or still because of osteo and stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
waterfall risk.
Mafibro. Here we go. An hour, 9 minutes in. Anybody, if you have Mafibro on your bingo card, make sure you cross that off. Usually every video, she usually says Mafibro or something about Mafibro. You know, nobody who actually has fibromyalgia refers to it as Mafibro.
It's called arthritis.
Mm-hmm. And it's,
Why are you
It's
doing the
what's wrong.
robot?
And it's
really bad. Yeah.
it really fucking disable you.
But again, not to run upstairs when Jason's talking to someone and they're laughing. Like, yeah, she's so fat. She thinks she's got cancer. Yeah, she's the one who hit those boys, right? Made you take the fall, right? It was her. And Jay, that's it. That's enough. Because he was spilling too many secrets, right? You're only as sick as your secrets, Shannon. and all the and the hundreds of pounds that you drag, not fibromyalgia or anything.
Why don't you go and look up arthritis and how it affects your ability to walk?
Osteo is horrible. It's not good. So
No.
people gotta fucking, you know.
No,
My
she's
hip joint looks
overweight.
like a fucking golf ball.
That's because you're overweight.
Aren't you Italian? Oh my god.
Yeah, she's
It's like
Italian.
people
She's
can't be
native.
mixed,
What is
according to these morons on the internet.
I know.
Because when you have your own mother and father saying exactly what you are, now you're magically these other things. I'm not going to believe you unless you take some sort of a, what are they, 23 and me? or that's the one that got sued or whatever. One of them DNA tests. And you can prove it with a piece of paper like you used to. You know, it's so weird that, like, you know, well, not weird, but I guess she got lazier. She used to be able to have a nice OBS set up where she could put on the screen exactly what she is and everything. And people be like, oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. You just lie so much. But she doesn't do that anymore.
You fucking eugenicists. You fucking morons.
You can't be Irish and Italian.
Who's a eugenicist?
No, or native. I can't be those at all. I can't.
No, you can't
It can't be my heritage.
What? That's really weird.
That's so fucking dumb.
There you go, exactly, yeah. Wookiee is Irish and Italian. There you go. You can be multiple things. It's not...
No, osteo isn't caused by obesity. It's caused by accidents. But obesity can help, and it's an autoimmune disease.
Right.
Oh, God.
I don't care if you have osteo and rheumatoid arthritis and not a fall risk. Maybe it's not affecting the part of your body where it's affecting me. Stop being a moron. You're lying, dumb
Everybody's
shit.
different, yeah. Everybody's different. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What did Will say? I don't see what he said. I didn't see him what he said.
Do you think it's really him? You know what I mean? Most of the time it's going to be trolls, Shan. If William gets in contact with you, honey, it's going to probably be through Google Chat, private, how you use it.
No, he never apologized for the things he said when I was fighting for my life. He didn't care that I was. He was too wrapped up with his goddamn dick.
Oh, here we go. Well, you know what? The AI does say that that having, if you actually have osteoarthritis, that can increase your risk of falling. See, Shannon, I'm not here just to dogpile on you. You know, I will call out something. I can say, yes, something is, you know, I'm just here for the facts and to document. But it says it can affect the other joints rather than your balance system directly. The way it changes how you move can create a perfect storm of trips for trips or slips, like if you run up the steps. So yes, if someone has osteoarthritis, it could increase the risk of falling, but I don't believe you have osteoarthritis. I believe you just have obesity and you're very lazy. And you everyone's saying in the chat, you used to have a medical alert bracelet, and unless that's underneath your big shirt, you're not wearing it anymore. So you're not really concerned with falling, are you?
I do everything that I can to be supportive, and I'm attacked again. I'm just sick of this shit. I'm so fucking done with this goddamn fucking horse shit. I'm trying to be nice, supportive, and that's what I get. No, it's never gonna change. No, it's not.
Aw, poor you. You're such a victim because you're thinking with your dick.
Look how she is. Stop smoking. Yeah, you have money for food, money for DoorDash, but then when it comes to like normal needs, you have no money. Help me, give me a EBT. Oh, did you spend money? That's half him. So you guys need to get separate EBT? That, remember, that's why you never were officially married, because if you were, you never would have got EBT. You abused the system. You can pretend like you were married, but you never were. Because then you would have had to have claimed his money, but you wanted to keep EBT. Throughout the time that Jason had $750,000, this person was stuffing her face with EBT money that was meant to be to feed her 2 children that had to go hungry. So you can say whatever you want, but that's messed up.
I know, he gets to say anything he wants to me or about me in
You
the
do
most
the
degrading
same.
manner. And me saying he's thinking with his dick when he is and has been.
Oh, his dick, as in the baby carrot, as in the thing you called out. Because remember, Shanny, no one would ever have known before the disgusting pornography you guys did the size of his penis. But you said it didn't matter that he had a baby carrot because he can eat out real good. So again, that's not humiliating. Yeah, I think that was humiliating enough that he made a bunch of videos about it afterwards.
Through this whole relationship.
Yeah, what's wrong with her arm? What is this? What is that? Is she got some sort of rash, or do they have to hose her down at the hospital, or do they strap her to a gurney? What the hell is that? They might have had to strap her down to a gurney when they brought her into the hospital, because oh my God, this woman's big. She falls down, it's gonna have a 4.0 earthquake.
I know. I don't know how he's being very supportive either. Like, no, I'm not going to address that, and I don't like your screen name, so fuck off with your bullshit.
And the thing is, when she smokes all the cigarettes, she's either going to make Jason run to Sheetz to get another pack or order DoorDash. And like $14 for a pack of I don't know what type of brand she smokes, but it's like a $13.95. It's a little cheaper in PA. So let's say $12. $12 plus tax plus DoorDash. That'd be like over $20 for cancer sticks. That is so messed up. If I were Jason, I would be like, listen, you want the cigarettes? Waddle your fat ass to the Sheetz. You can go get it. You can talk to one bad bitch and be like, hey, what's up? Let me get a pack of those.
I am a sharer. It was right here on the table. Stop acting like I'm trying to steal something from you or take something from you.
Sharer of what? What the hell is she talking about?
Yeah. Thank you.
Super morbid obesity. Yeah, I hear you.
No, my hyper flexibility was
What? You can get a pack for $5 where you are? Damn, like actual name brand, like Marlboro or Newport or something. The only thing I ever saw with the Native American cigarettes would be cheaper. Bugles. It's been a while since I've smoked. It's been at least over 10 years. I think I've had a couple drags here and there and go, that feels really good, too good. That's the thing. When something's too good, you just kind of learn to put it down. Cigarettes is definitely one of the hardest things to quit. But yeah, that's interesting. $5. But yeah, they're very and they're like about $14 where I am. I know, like in Pennsylvania, they were always they used to be cheaper. I don't know. It's been years, like I said, since I smoked.
For the osteoarthritis, it's called yoga.
What? You didn't do yoga.
Just because I'm really flexible doesn't mean I don't have arthritis.
Exactly.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Okay, just because you can run upstairs and attack Jason doesn't mean that you're not hurting. Okay. See how she does that? She protects herself.
Rev said I smoked all the cigarettes and barely gave him any. Oh, bullshit. He always had his own box.
I wonder what is happening. Why she turned herself off camera. Like, I hope she's not going to the bucket or something like that. Like, seriously, Jason, why did you allow her to shit in your grandmother's living room? Think about that. That was your grandmother's living room. She's just shitting in there. No, man, that was my grandma's house. Yo, I'm calling the police, man. You disrespected my grandma's living room. She played Parcheesi in here. It smells like feces.
No, that's a lie. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, hon.
Shut the fuck up. Stop fucking talking about my weight. I lost 150 pounds in 1 year. You try that, buddy.
That's awesome.
You try that, piece of shit.
That's a lie. That is such a lie.
I'm really happy that the progress is there very much. That's awesome.
Jason, stop it. Stop being the yes man. See, that's... Well, I won't get on you too much for that, Jason. I know that you changed at the end, right? But even to this day, I think she manipulated him and Stockholmed him that much where he, oh yeah, I'm grabbing, I love the progress. What progress? Her arms are so big that her hospital bracelet is ready to just burst off. She doesn't have wrists anymore, Jason. She was not like that in the videos from 2020. She was not like that at all.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know.
Damn pig.
It's okay. It's okay.
He said he only gets 10% of the food.
That's lies too. More lies.
It's true
I didn't say
though.
that.
Dude, our lying eyes are deceiving us, I guess, because the dude is rail skinny. Rail skinny. And who knows, maybe Jason did that whole thing where he's dressing up like drag queen because he knew Shane didn't like it. And he knew, if I'm like this is going to protect me. You know what I mean? Like, doing this is going to protect me where she doesn't want to be around me. I mean, Jason did what he had to. I mean, Chris got a BJ from Shanny's ex-friend. Jason, did drag queen. So, everyone's got to do what they have to do to get this behemoth away from them.
Nope.
It's called hypermobility. Most of us that have fibro are also hypermobile. Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Thank you, Melanie.
Fibro.
That makes sense.
I've always been flexible my whole life.
Hypermobility? What the hell is this?
I was doing backflips and cartwheels and...
Not at 500 pounds.
Yeah, Donna's saying the same. She's got the same stuff. She has like her whole life, Right.
He never said I hurt Watermelon and starved her. Shut up.
0.
Dude, I've heard differently. I heard you threw one of those cats. I can't remember which one, but she threw one. I did hear that. That was like years ago, though. It's like 2022. But anyway, apparently hypermobility, often called being double jointed, is a condition where your joints have a range of motion that exceeds what is considered normal. Okay, what does that have to do with being 500 pounds? What does that have to do with osteoarthritis and fibro? My God, you are dumb. You are like, yeah, thank you for saying that. Why don't you look up what these words mean? Obviously, these words are not in your lexicon. Ha!
Oh, never said it. God, bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Oh, hello, Aaron. How are you, sweetheart? You're remodded.
And apparently, what causes hypermobility is genetics, bone shape, and muscle tone. Well, there ain't no muscle there; it's all fat. Her bone shape is rolls, and unless her parents were doing it, like, I don't know, I don't see her doing cartwheels. But if she's gonna use that as an excuse of why she was able to run up and down them stairs, but she can't run up and down those stairs just to go to the bathroom or wash herself, it just makes her look really bad. And it's like, oh yeah, I have hypermobility. If you're sitting on the bucket right now saying that, then you don't, because you can just walk up to the bathroom and have Jason speak on your channel. Ridiculous.
I know
folks.
he said I smell bad. Like, that shouldn't have been said.
But you do smell bad. You don't wash.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm sorry I said anything like that. That was shitty.
No, you were being completely shitty while I was trying to survive.
No, I said one shitty thing. I did. That was shitty, and I'm sorry.
You see that? Jason tries to cancel it out. All right, that was bad. You're right. I'm sorry. He's trying. I'll give him that. No. I need to make this mentally scar you for life. No, please. Like, I understand, and I will not do that anymore. Ha. You see my neck? I can't talk about this. I am sorry. No, you will be scarred like I did to my children. That's how she is. She needs to drill it into you so you'll never do it again. But every time, like that, look at those old videos of Jason. He didn't have that neck twisty thing. She did that to him, in my opinion. That and the alcohol, I think anytime if someone's drinking that much and it's just yanked away without, what's that stuff called? Librium, to calm and even you out, and you don't have no equal thing to equal you out, then, yeah. You're going to start doing like little neck twisty things and going to start going, ha, because your brain is trying to make sense of the senseless.
Is that my pussy smelled? What was that for?
No, I didn't
Ew.
say it. I didn't say it. That's not what I said.
Was that because you want no man to want me, so when you need a backup plan, you got one?
No man wants you anyway. No, you make him freak out. He's bipolar out. If you want people to respect your hypermobility, that has nothing to do with osteoarthritis, then you should respect when he's gonna bipolar out. Bipolar now. I've never heard these words, so I'm laughing. I've never heard that before. I'm bipolar now, I tells ya. I'm gonna look that up. I want to see if that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Well, this is the attitude, like Jay. Okay, there's that one. I don't know Jay-Z song, but like he does he just goes, no, that's just fucking dust off my shoulder.
Hi, Stephanie.
That's the vibe. That's what you gotta do. You know, it's just dust off your fucking shoulder.
Oh, it was yesterday he did it. Wow.
Okay, so while bipolaring out isn't a formal medical term you'll find in a textbook, it is a piece of slang people often use to describe a sudden intense shift in mood or behavior. Like when people say spurging out. Okay. I wanted to make sure it's not a technical textbook term. TTT.
No one even asked him, huh? Yeah.
As I am serving, and like those it's unbelievable. Casey or me?
Yeah, he has, princess. Yeah, he has.
Exactly.
I know he is.
26, that works. Better than
Look, this is probably what started
Oh,
him.
you can't see me? I'm sorry.
What started him walking away
I
from
didn't
her.
know. I had the camera off, sorry.
Why did you have the camera off? Were you bucketing?
Oh, the pizza.
Pizza?
The pizza.
No, I
Dude,
don't
these are the richest poor people I've ever seen.
need to see the streams. I believe it. Yep, he does Master Shredder. He does.
Yeah, DoorDash is, you know, like, it is what it is. Yeah, it's really, really convenient that we can do that, you know, because...
Yeah, I know that girl next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never said anything about won't let him do anything.
I never heard the term hypermobility. And then when I look it up, I'm like, that's not what you have. She's like, yeah, us osteoarthritos. Like, stop with that. That's not a term. Us osteoarthritos, us fibros are just with the hypermobility. Like, you don't even know what that means. It means you're double jointed. And that has nothing to do with 500 pounds.
But I did give my opinion of how I felt about it. That doesn't mean I won't let him do it. It means I don't feel good about it.
You won't let him do what? You won't. How can you let him do anything? You guys are not together anymore at this point. At this point, Jason said, I am done. I'm on strike. And you just won't get it.
I can't give my opinion? It's nuts. No, Pecan, he is not.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. You know? Goodwill.
Oh, do you know an Alexa?
That is an impersonator, fake person that knows that my big crush in high school was Alexa.
I thought he was going to say, yeah, it's the AI. Haha. Dude, for real though, Jason, you don't have to explain anything to her. You said you guys were not together, not romantically involved. She is a technical roommate until your uncle was going to kick her out. At this point, she didn't need an explanation. You could have said it's none of your business. You know, like, again, to the very end, this dude was taking care of her. I mean, to me, that's what it looks like. Bringing her food, bringing her this, bringing her that. Yeah, she did not want to be able to have to do things on her own. She wanted a slave. And she didn't want to give up her slave so easily.
That was
Well,
mean.
whoever that person was, they called me on the phone at the hospital and I went no contact. After
What?
that.
Okay, well, that wasn't her. That
That's
wasn't her.
crazy.
Alexa.
Yeah, they told her I wasn't there.
Oh,
And again, people, don't touch the poo. Don't go real life. As I always say, and I put in my disclaimer, don't do that. But looking back, as this was a while ago, but don't do that. You know, for future reference. Don't touch the poo. The poo stinks, just like Shanny.
Okay, they said you weren't there. Okay,
Yeah.
good. That's good. So some troll tried to call you in there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I knew more were going to come.
Yeah, of course. They follow you, huh?
Yeah, here I
You're
am, trying to
you're so popular. You just said you have friends. I thought those were the friends you were talking about.
survive, and fucking trolls are calling me in the hospital.
That's who you are.
You mean Lizzie? Who's Izzy?
Yeah, as far as I know, Shanny's still in the hospital. I mean, I'm really surprised if that, because it's been a while, right? Like definitely over a month. So I can't believe the state would have that type of resources unless she did say something. So the only thing I could think that they did is set her up with in a homeless shelter. Because I think that was the idea, to get her into a place. And then when she was in the place, can you imagine that person that had to go to this behemoth and say, listen here, you big woman, there's no home to go to. And she's like, yeah, I have rights, squatters' rights. And they're like, it's condemned. But I can still like go in there and, no, you can't by law. Can you imagine Jason's uncle, 78-year-old man, poor Tommy. Our hearts in the chat for poor Tommy. He had to resort to condemning Jason's grandmother's home than to have this person living there. That's messed up. I mean, really, Shane, that is messed up on you. You ruined that Egroff family so bad that they had to condemn a home. But, what do you expect when you shit and piss on the floor? This is not just an obese woman we're talking about, folks. To anyone new who just found my channel. And if you did, great. What's up? Leave a like. I hope you subscribe. This is not a normal obese woman. This is a woman that will go to the bathroom on the floor and not give a shit about that shit. She will not clean herself. She won't wash. But then when if her ex is talking about her upstairs, now she has all this mobility to run up the stairs. Because she's hypermobile. That to me is crazy. But yeah, as you will see in these videos, nothing about her is normal. She will do anything and say anything to abuse the system. She'll be any race, religion, whatever she needs to, if that can get her some money and that can get her to not have to clean herself.
No, I don't need to hear what he says. I just came out of the mental hospital. Why would I want to go and hear abusive talk about me?
I didn't say anything abusive about you at all. Nothing. Yeah, right. She said, I've always been on your side, and I still am.
I know, I take the streets, too.
On your side. We just both have mental illness.
Izzy is his girlfriend. Lizzie is his girlfriend. Mm-mm. Izzy is the other girlfriend. Oh, okay.
No.
The other girlfriend. None of these girls are real.
To me, she other than a friend. And she's been going through shit. She lost like an aunt or something, bless her. And she's been going through shit. No. She's with a guy. Lizzie is with another guy, like her high school sweetheart.
They had the county inspector come out. Yeah. And they can actually lawfully condemn the dwelling. Yeah, well, I saw that, like, the fact that she was pooping in that bucket and she didn't need the bucket. Like, nothing's wrong with her legs. And she's bleeding all over the place. And she's, what do you call it? There was like a hole. There was a hole in the bathroom. I feel like that was a big problem.
Oh, I know. He attacks my looks. He has to. Because he's a man.
Why are you doing this? You're underneath my goddamn roof. Would you stop?
Exactly.
Oh, I'm
He has
sorry.
a good point.
I thought I could say what I want.
I'm sick of being bashed in my own house.
But it was okay to bash me.
I wasn't bashing you.
You bash him all the time. You've been bashing him for years. What are you talking about? He's like, stop. All right. I'm going to say it 5 more times and then I'm going to freak out at you. But understandably so. Like, you're living there rent free. You never paid for it. You're using his internet. You're using you're spending all the EBT money. And when he uses his half, because that's how it works, you get mad. What were you guys getting? Like maybe $100? 150, so like 75 you, 75 him, but you're like spending like 200 of that. You're spending most of it. It's so funny. He didn't ask for much. Just stop talking about him. That's probably why Jason just moved upstairs. Now I understand. See, I didn't watch any of these videos. So now it's painting a picture of you're never going to change. So Jason had to go get a little backup. And you know what, Jason? Good on you for doing that. It took a long time. People were telling you that they'd have your back, but you know, better late than never.
So I was telling people what was going on. I wasn't bashing you.
You didn't need to tell anyone anything.
Okay.
Same there. You could do the same. You don't have to tell anyone anything.
I did it to let people know you were all right. But going on Carrie was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. It was a knee-jerk thing to just go in there, and it was dumb. It was a bad move. Yeah, it was a bad move.
But Shanny, every time, even the time I spoke to you, Jason yelled at you and told you not to. But again, Shanny can do whatever you want to do. But Jason needs to confirm it with you first. That is not a relationship. That is you controlling somebody. So don't be surprised when the control goes away. Yeah, because I don't think this guy has loved you for a long time. Probably when you lost all his money and they had to run, and you had to run back to Pennsylvania, and everyone was calling Jason a child abuser. I think that was the point of the switch. Because a guy can only take so much, even Jason. You took all his money. Everyone online's calling him a child abuser. You hit those kids, confirmed, but made him take the fall a couple of times. Yeah, I think that broke him.
You lie. You showed your new girlfriend and said he called her Izzy.
No.
He said he's leaving to live with her.
No, that's not her name.
He said she brought him gifts.
Yeah, she did, but that's not her name. They're getting her name wrong, and that's cool.
I love how you can be manipulated by getting gifts.
Yeah, whatever.
I love that you can get manipulated by your chat, by your emails, by people saying, hey, the email with blah, 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 that Jason was talking to prostitutes. Like, really? He has no money. What prostitutes is he talking to? You'll just believe that without any type of proof. Like if you had like a little, like there was videos that came out after where Jason's speaking about what happened to you and the 302 and all that and the condemned home. That's proof. But you can't just take, oh, someone said this in an email without any proof, and I'm just going to run with it to ruin this guy's life. She knew exactly what she was doing.
And money.
She said that she's been having an eye on me for 3 years.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's wonderful. So she's a whore now, and you were with
Hey,
someone else.
Captain
she never
Goose, what's
contacted
up?
me, asshole.
Oh, yeah.
She never contacted me.
I don't believe you.
Good to see you.
I believe you. I don't care. She contacted me after I said, I'm done, no relationship.
And just, you know, because I've been going, wow, like 3 hours. I'm finishing up the Shanny for Christ series to the end. So I've been starting. I started with the member stream. So the members, you have a part 1. This is part 2. So I might go members, non-members, members, non-members, until the end. Because I figure, you know, I wanted to bookend my channel with the end of this. I figure after 6 years, I owe it to everyone to at least end it the right way. And then if I decide not to do anything anymore or whatever, at least people will have the whole story. You know what I mean? I figured after this many years, I owe it to everyone to at least end the story correctly. So, but good to see you.
That's what
Yeah. Seems like a desperate bitch trying to get your attention.
I gotta get out of here. I gotta do it. I'm gonna
Yeah. She makes Jason go. God, that
That's
nose
how we
ring
found
looks
her
so
social media
bad.
page. Jason showed her pictures, and we did a reverse image search. And it's someone else, right? He's being catfished.
So what? It's not your problem. It's not your problem anymore. Why do that? Like if someone said, "Listen, you're going home, or you're going to the place you're technically squatting at. The uncle wants you out. He says, when it gets warmer out, you're gonna have to go, but they're allowing you to stay here if you can respect his nephew. Leave him alone. Everything will be okay. Save up your money and then go. Okay. Yes, I'll be respectful. She could have found a 1-bedroom, a shelter, anything like where she is. I'm sure she is now, and then talk shit about him online on her own place where no one's going to tell her anything. And she could have held all this back, but no, you want to attack and you want him to freak out. which in turn has people call the police. Are you really surprised? You made this happen.
And he thinks getting gifts is her showing her love, because that's all he knows what love is, because that's how his mama treated him.
You're going to speak about his dead mother. Okay. But again, are you going to let him speak about yours? Your mother actually tried to warn him. Did Jason's mom warn you? Oh, no, that's right. She passed away. Her money was the money you stole and spent after he pumped in the stock market in Apple stock and got that. See, that's the thing. I didn't know I thought all this was just an inheritance. I didn't know he took the money from the inheritance, put it in the stock market, and it ballooned. And then this balloon took that money. Yeah, I don't think Jason's mom would have liked you very much, Shannon. I think, you ruined the houses. You ruined her son's life. She tried to protect him from beasts like you. I don't think she would have liked you. And the fact that your own mother tried to warn Jason is really telling.
That's how he looks at women, gift givers. Give until there's nothing left.
What did you give him?
Show, like I am.
Stop this bullshit
What did you give him?
of saying things that are totally untrue about me.
He's right, though. What did Shanny ever give him? Besides her body. It looks like a bite mark. Like, was she hungry in the hospital and she was just going, big ass bite mark. Your bicep looks like a butt. Don't tell me you lost 150 pounds. Give me a break. 150 pounds hypermobility, folks.
What am I saying that's untrue?
Basically every kind of
Everything.
Give me an example that I
The
said.
last one you just said.
What?
About gifts, because that's what his mother taught you. What the fuck, you? Maybe the mom treated him like the boy in the plastic bubble. I'll agree with you there. But that's not a negative on his mother. That because Jason was an only child, because Jason's father passed away, the mom said, all right, I'm going to double down with the life insurance policy to make sure you own this home and you're taken care of, son. Don't give it to some big woman that's going to just spend it all. You are ridiculous. And when you would make up that you had cancer because Jason's mom died of cancer, you're nasty. I don't understand. People that can make fun of cancer or people with cancer are the lowest scumbags in the world. I can't understand how someone can make fun of people with cancer or even insinuate that you might have it like his mother. Screw you. You know exactly what you did.
Repeat what you just said.
About you giving gifts, and you think that's love?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. She
Yeah.
wanted me to wear it on camera.
Yeah, you know a girl for just a couple days, and you're fully in love with her, and she gave you gifts.
From the little that we've had contact, it's enough. It's plenty.
You're
It's
fucking
enough.
dumb, dude.
It's better than anything you've ever did. It's better than anything you ever did. And at least she didn't spend all his money. Robbed him, some would say. You fucking took this guy's money because he thought he was in love with you. But once you stopped showering and telling people online that he was a child abuser, that was a deal breaker. How many places does this guy have to move to? You're ridiculous. You went from one apartment to another apartment to one condo to another condo to another house to another house to that shitty motel back to this house. That's like 5 or 6 homes in a couple of years because you're not a stable person. And right there, CBS is like, yeah, this ain't stability. We've seen enough here. Get the fuck out of here. And now you want to be like, oh, this woman gave you gifts and this is what he thinks love is. It doesn't matter what you think. He doesn't want to be around you and he doesn't care about what you think. But this is how she thinks that she can control him because this is what she used to do for years. And I guess Jason was like, oh, that's right. I'm being bad. Jason, if you ever hear this, why can't she be bad? Why can't she be in the wrong? She is.
You? Yeah.
Yeah. You're fucking dumb. You were right, Shanny. He's not going anywhere. No. He's not. He lies about going to frickin' rehab, and he never goes to rehab.
But he did.
I don't go to rehab because I had to take care of you.
Yeah, right? Who's gonna wipe your ass?
You sent me proof on what? On what, Amanda? Please show me. Please. What, my email?
You see the shaky eye? That's how you can tell. You know? Right there. See that shaky eye? Every time that the reality is slipping, every time that the control is slipping, the eye does this funky move that I have never noticed before until now. Like I said, I didn't get to even watch these videos. But that's how you can tell a narcissist is losing everything. Then, and you know what the funniest thing is? They can't control that. That is God just like telling you, like, oh yeah, you're getting to this. This is a mess in this brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he spent hours on the phone and now he's fully in love with her. That's so fucking dumb. Who fucking falls in love like that?
You do, you asshole, you do. Jason, I love you, Jason. G-Man, oh, Jason, G-Man. And G-Man's like, I don't want you. And Jason said, I don't want you either. Don't come to my home. I'm mentally ill. I'm a drunk. And you were like, G-Man, it's either yes or no. And he said no. And you drove all the way to Jason's home. What if he gave you a fake address? This is how bad of a mother you are, Shanny. This is how bad of a mother you are. You could have drove to some fake address in the middle of nowhere, Christmas Eve, had your 2 children in the car. What the hell are you thinking? You guys could have been abducted, kidnapped. You don't give a shit. But again, you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about how irresponsible of a parent that is to drive in the middle of nowhere. Like, I don't get that. People who meet people online and to shack up or whatever and bring their children, that is a weirdness I'll never understand. That, nope. That's a nope for me.
You?
Hell,
That's what we did. We were on the phone constantly.
yeah, but not for 5 days. We knew each other 10 years before that.
What? No, you fucking liar. You knew each other 10 years before that. So you knew him before you married Chris. When Chris had to marry you to get your children back that time, when CPS took them. And CPS did take them back then. What's your excuse for when CPS took them then? It's so funny. And you guys realize there's multiple times, when Child Protective Services got involved and take Shanny's kids. And her ex-husband, an actual ex-husband, Chris, was told that he had to marry her to show stability. Because that's one thing CPS needs to see is some sort of stability. Is the person working? Do you have a home that you're not going to be leaving in a couple months because, hey, condemned, or we love to piss and shit on the floor, weird shit, or malnourished kids, no one's feeding them, or anything dumb like that. They need to see, okay, we could take care of them. Good. So it's so funny. You knew them 10 years before that. No, you didn't. You knew of him online, found out he had the money, and once the check was cleared, once his mom passed, you asked G-Man if he wanted to be with you. You said no. You told your parents to go fuck off. Christmas Eve of all the times. Christmas Eve? You really need to go Christmas Eve to Jason instead of spending Christmas with your parents? And like, you awful bitch. Like, your kids never saw your parents again. You could have gave them a last Christmas and then get to know Jason slowly and then slowly integrate Jason into your kid's life. That's what a normal mother does. But there's nothing normal about you.
Keep going.
Dumb shit.
10 years.
It's not his house.
It's not his house. You know what that means? That means, oh, well, I only have to listen to the uncle. What'd the uncle say? Leave my nephew alone. And you broke that rule. Don't piss on the floor. Don't shit on the floor. Don't be bleeding everywhere. Don't rip apart the walls like some animal. All right, bye, Kathleen. Good to see you come in. Stuffed with drugs.
Shanny took care of Red first. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, then you took his money. You put makeup on him.
Yeah, he should have been at the hospital with me instead of bashing me. He should have been a man, not a little boy chasing after his dick.
Okay, but when your son said he wanted to end his life, you said, sorry, I can't go in there. When he was being made fun of at school because everyone found out about your guys' pornography. Sorry, I don't go to hospitals. Remember that? You made a video about it. You're like, my son is upset because of you trolls and everything, and I can't even go in the hospital. So if you can't even go to a hospital for your children, why should Jason go to a hospital for you when, again, you guys aren't romantically or together in any capacity at all? He doesn't need to be there. He doesn't even sound like he was even your friend at this moment. Oh, hold on a second. I think I pressed the wrong button. See, that's what happens.
Shanny took care of Rev
Oh, here we
first.
go.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We're almost done, folks. This woman, man, she makes me nuts.
Yeah, he should have been at the hospital with me instead of bashing me. He should have been a man, not a little boy chasing after his dick.
Enough of this bullshit. This calling me a little boy shit and stuff? Enough, okay? I am being nice, man. I came in here and I was nice. You came here and I was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Happy and nice, yeah.
And barking orders at me and telling me what
my God,
I should
you're
say
a
and
liar,
shouldn't say.
dude.
He's not barking.
Donna was on the phone and heard it. You're lying again.
Oh, Donna. Just suck her titty some more.
Suck her titty some more. She's got somebody for that, huh?
What?
Not me.
Yeah, okay.
What the
23
fuck?
years she has that.
Whatever. Go listen to someone else. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear you.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you either, bitch.
Then stay away from me.
Get the fuck out of this house!
Yeah, Jason, get the fuck out of that! You're ruining everything. I hate you. You stole my money. Every so often, the real Jason just like, let me talk to her. Let me talk to her. I want her out.
Oh, it's my residence. I know my rights. I mean, I love it. He can say all this shit behind my back when I'm trying to survive in the hospital, and I can't even say anything without him getting mad.
You're lying about him. You're lying.
And you want to talk about manipulative? He's the one trying to control my speech.
He just doesn't want you to lie, control your speech. Such a manipulator. He's not even going into the intimate details of what you do to him. Not until you keep pushing and pushing. Again, yeah, keep pushing a borderline, bipolar and out person. Keep pushing, see what happens. You should not be surprised what he did to you.
Exactly, and it's clear. It's clear, dude.
When I was gone, I was happier than ever and felt like...
Oh, okay. You see? You pushed him. He tried, when him saying it's clear, he's talking about he tried to work with you, thinking, yeah, maybe we could do this. Maybe you might be cool. But the day you come home, you fucking attack. It's fucking crazy.
I was human again.
You're not human.
Yeah, and if it was so bad in this house, why the fuck did you come back here?
Right?
Huh?
It's my residence, and I need my stuff. You want to know the truth? I want my stuff.
Your box.
Call whoever, get out.
Right?
You
Get
can
out.
wait for that. I'm waiting for you to go to rehab.
Then shut your mouth about fucking being so goddamn mean about this shit.
Wait, I'm waiting for you. If it's so bad, get out. I want my stuff. You literally have a box, one box, not even a big box, a box of things that I saw Jason putting together. I'm waiting for you to go to rehab. That's not your concern. Get out. It's not your. I'm waiting for you to go to rehab. I want my stuff. What? I'd be like, it's not your business. I will deal with my life. You get your box of stuff and get the fuck, piggy out of here. Like, fucking A. That's so weird. I'm waiting for you to go to rehab.
I don't need to shut my mouth. I don't need to listen to you. You're not my man.
She's huge.
You're not my man.
Fine, but you're under this roof. That's my uncle's, okay? Be nice.
I don't need to be nice to you. Not when you've done what you've done. You can face the consequences of your actions.
What consequences of what action? Where when she walks? My gosh, she's really big. She's really big. Like, whoa. Holy shit.
Be a fucking man and take it.
No, he's not going to take your abuse anymore. No, that's over. That's over and done with. My God, this is an hour-and-a-half video, and I've stretched it almost 4 hours because it's like I haven't really, reacted to them in a while. But damn, it's just because I see things so differently now. Jason will always be, he did what he did, but he was being abused hardcore this whole time. And probably the time before that, making everyone, like he said, Shanny was making everybody fight with each other. That's just what narcissists do.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's very lucky she's underneath this roof.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She'd have
but
nothing.
you can say whatever you want to me and bash me for days when I am in the hospital.
I didn't bash you.
Oh, bullshit. Where is the lighter? Where is the lighter? Yeah, no.
I bought it.
You said you bought it for me.
Yeah, for you.
But I guess you're an Indian taker.
What?
Whatever it is.
You fucking racist. She say Indian taker.
Indian giver, honey.
Hey, Trevor. What's up, baby? Wow.
Wait, no, it's native giver, right? Native. You don't want to insult the natives with calling them Indians. God forbid. Oh, God, the iPhone's always there.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have gone online and said shit to people.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone online with Carrie? Yeah, you're right. That was stupid. You're right. I know it's not the end of the world.
But you can go online, and it's fine.
But still, that was a dumb move, and I'm sorry I went on Carrie. That was bullshit. Because she's a piece of shit. Huh.
Ha!
That's what I wanted. I wanted a truce with everybody, but that ain't gonna happen because they want to make money on this, and the way to make money is they have to be negative. So fine, I get it. But I ain't giving any more goodwill, that's for sure.
There's no theft case toward me. I didn't do anything. There's investigation that comes through before they charge you. Good luck trying to prove I did anything. Good luck. Yeah, Melanie has a good point. Are you sorry you went on the interview, or are you sorry you said it?
Said what exactly?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't hear the guys. What did you say, Shannon?
Are you sorry you went on the interview, or are you sorry you said what you said?
No, what I said was fine.
Oh.
What I said was fine, I think.
Even talking about my fucking pussy like it smells so no man would want me.
No, that isn't what happened. I
But it does.
Fucking pussy.
I know, he said a lot on that video. Now he demands you to be nice.
Go watch it.
No, she won't.
Go watch it.
She can't. Because then, if she watches it, Jason, then she can actually be like, oh, you didn't say this, that, the other thing. She just wants people to tell her so she could, get mad and smack you later.
Yeah. Go watch it.
It's not on Carrie's. Yeah, it's on his channel. Okay.
Yeah. Where I said you had a smell going on. Yeah, and I'm sorry I said that.
You do have a smell going on. You don't wash.
Because that was shitty. But I ain't perfect. So.
Shitty like the bucket.
Yeah, people need to give you mercy, right?
Yeah, they should.
Even though you gave me no mercy.
I gave you mercy all day, every day.
Yeah.
Because I stayed,
Until you found another piece of ass and been looking for pieces of ass.
Whatever, dude.
God, look at that.
Whatever. I was just thinking with my dick.
Why can't you be normal? Whatever. You're 500 pounds. Whatever. You beat your kids. Whatever. You allowed this child abuser around your kids. Whatever. You showed up Christmas Eve to a home that could have been Jason's or could have been a bunch of homeless people. Whatever. You put your kids in danger. You had CPS taken them multiple times. You had CPS taken before Jason even existed in your fucking life. Whatever. You allowed them to piss and shit on the floor in old Grandma Betty's home. Whatever. Whatever to you two. You can't be normal. You could have been in this house for a while. You could have still been in there today. All you had to do is shut the hell up and give Jason his space. You pushed him to that fucking level. I love that.
You're just fornicating in my mind, man.
I did none of that.
Fornicated. You're not married. You're not married.
He was giddy as hell watching BGTV react to our breakup.
Yeah, it was funny. It was.
That's disgusting, Jason.
I don't care what you think is disgusting.
I attempted the S word.
I don't care what you think.
You thought that was funny, me attempting the S word?
That was not.
What's the S word, huh?
The S word.
I don't care what you think.
You thought that was funny, me attempting the S word?
That wasn't on camera. That
On
wasn't
camera.
The fight was on camera, and it was funny
No, it was.
It was funny.
I tried to hurt myself because of it.
at the end of it. Yeah.
But that's funny to you.
No.
See someone completely torn
The,
to
the
her.
reaction that he had to the fight was funny.
Oh my God, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you.
No, there's
Then
something drastically
leave.
wrong with you.
Leave.
And you're getting on the road to health, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, he hates me.
No, I don't.
Oh, here we go.
No, I don't.
He said, "Holy Jesus Christ, she smelled." Invoking the good Lord and everything. Wow.
You do smell though.
Jason,
God, what's the problem? All you gotta do is wash and then it'll be done. Even when you were washing, Shanny, you were the tub was gray. The vagina was gray. Gray. You had all those douches in your Colorado bathroom. Like, it seems like, you know, I looked under the hood and it needs a lot of work here. You know what I mean?
upset your pain. I know. That hurts.
But you can see he has a baby Karen, and that's
Did
okay.
you just say I smelled horribly bad?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you
Oh.
did?
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Sure.
Uh-oh. See those the
You smell
twitchy
like
eye?
fucking roses.
Ah!
No, I think when they were at the convenience store, they said both. It was said that both of you smelled pretty bad. So, you know, again, trying to be factual.
Oh, I'm a narcissist, and I would want to know what Carrie said about me. No,
You are.
No,
Get
thank
offline.
you.
You are a
Who are you
narcissist.
to order me around?
Get offline. I'm gonna
Ooh,
call the cops if you don't. Get offline.
Call the cops.
All right.
I'm at my rights.
All right.
you're right. You just came home, and all you've been doing this whole time is fighting with this guy. I don't even know why they took you here. If I was Jason, I would have been like, don't bring her back here. She's mentally ill. Obviously, I'm sure she's telling you about our online problems, and she will not let it go. I want something different, whether it's a catfish or whatever. I just don't want it to be with her. I don't want a life with her. She stole. She took all my money. She has everyone thinking that I'm this big abuser and child abuser. I don't want anything to do with her anymore. I need to figure out who Jason is. And maybe they could have brought her to wherever she is today. But for her to go back here and, all right, I'm going to try and manipulate him again. It was done. I'm so glad. So we're almost done with this. This is crazy. It's going to be a wild ride, folks. Look, she made him
I
nuts.
could easily 302 him.
Oh, 302
Oh, yeah,
him.
right mind.
Yeah, then you shouldn't call the cops because nothing's going on.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh no, she's mad at me for saying mean things to her.
How you doing? It's 7:15 here. I don't think I need anything yet. I just want to let you guys know something that's going on here. Okay.
Wow. Holy shit.
That's right. Heck,
You won't let it go, Shanny.
So my wife had suicide attempt. You guys.
He just said my wife had a suicide attempt.
So she came home.
I think he was talking about the previous. That you had an attempt and then you came back from the hospital and you won't leave him alone because you rather fight with him over online drama because you think that will get him under your thumb again. And it's really making you eye twitchy that your control over Jason is done and he is not your slave anymore. And I love it. I love it, folks.
You can't remove me from my house. I have my rights.
It's not your home. You don't pay any rent.
I'm not harassing you. I'm talking to people online.
About him. You
Shut
are
the fuck
harassing
up,
him.
idiot.
What a gaslighter, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go offline because I know what he will do if I do get offline.
Oh, yeah, he could. Oh, man. Okay, so. Well, that's one of the parts. That's it for me today, folks. So, what is going to happen is probably 2 videos a week. And I'm just going to go through it, all the ones I missed. This way, like I said, it'll bookend the channel. And no matter what, we'll have an end to this because it did end. I can't even believe that it was still going on after that. But guys, I hope you liked it. If you did, give a like. I appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not. Check out the members. I do have a lot of members videos in there, videos that are not on here. And like I said, every once in a while, I'm gonna be doing members videos with this. So yes, I'll see you guys very soon. Have a great rest of your day. And that's it. Bye, guys.